Another year around the sun, we are back with some more Street Fighter 6 action. CPT premiere action, by the way, here at Blink Respawn 2026. I'm one of your hosts with the most, and of course to the right of me, hold on. C-O-T-Y, commentator to get Tasty Steve. Well, around these parts, they actually call him Esteban Sabroso. It's a bit of a lore there.
Sabroso, if you know me, especially when I'm on the motherland of the homie, IFC Yipes. A CPT season is in full effect, and the competition is at an all-time high like always. I was literally just talking to, I believe it was Kaba or a couple of other homies about the fact that it being an event here, you get to see a lot of the locals that you typically don't get to see. And also, Blink always delivers. We've been here, 3 years running now, and every time the matches have been immaculate. And on top of that, MinRD being one of the home-strung heroes that everybody's going to be looking at, as well as a bunch of surprises down the pipeline. This has always been one of the more stacked CPTs of the year around the world. So I'm telling you guys right now, it's about to get heavy. And this is just day one, man. We got some surprises coming up. I'm a big fan, but I'm also happy to be here with this guy right here.
Always, baby, always. So look, this is how I look at it. This is the midway point at this point of the CPT. We just finished with Combo Break and now leading into Blink Respawn. Then after this, we got EVO Worlds. It's kind of crazy. So everybody's trying to stack up their points and qualify early for the coveted Capcom Cup next year in Japan, which is going to be fire. Now, what I would love to talk about, well, before we even talk about the brackets and who's here, let's take a look at the prizing right quick. Bit of a chip-ins, you know, starting from the 700 solid third with 1,000, 1,500 for second, and of course first with the 2,000. Now, mind you, we're here for the pride, but just a little bit of cash on the side to just chip in on all the registrations that's happening in the front door here at Blink Respawn. But yeah, it's going to be amazing. And a lot of competition is here to settle the score and get these points and qualify right. That's one thing that I wanted to touch up on. The thing about DR that I love, obviously credit to the president, of course, Mena RD and the conglomerate. Of course, always making those connections happen from here to everywhere else across the globe. Mainly what I want to highlight is Japan. Japan literally go out their way. Obviously, we're here for the CPT. They're here to, you know, qualify and do what they do professionally. But at the end of the day, it's another way, a show of support, showmanship to my man MinRD, because if he's traveling over the way to the side of Japan, best believe those killers on the Japan side is going to come over here in DR, man. Santo Domingo. And it's a long trip, let me tell you, but everybody is happy. They got smooth smiles on their face. Everybody's here to play some Street Fighter 6, and I wouldn't even say hope for the best. There's just too many killers. I don't even know what to say at this point.
It's a lot of killers, man. We were just seeing I Will Kill You in the building, you know what I'm saying? We got introduced to him last year, but also one of those players willing to make that travel all the way over here to try to get these points early on, or just get that CPT, that Capcom Cup spot, man. That's it makes these tournaments worth a lot. Obviously, we got $2,000 up for the first place, but that CPT spot is actually probably the crown of what these players want to get. I mean, last year we saw some of the best players in the world come down the pipeline through this very same tournament. I mean, obviously, Sahara not here this year, I don't believe, if I'm not mistaken, but also one of those players that was here last year in attendance, and look at what he went on to do, you know?
It's a couple of familiar faces and some new contenders, I would say. One person that I do want to highlight here, he's not on the international side when I say like he's in Japan or something, but he's in American soil. Rob TV is in this tournament, and I do believe he has a great shot to, let me say, qualify the pools, but I feel like if he actually keeps his stride and how he's playing, there's no doubt in my mind that he can actually commit and qualify for the Capcom Cup, but it's all up to him. I know he's the host with the most nowadays, you know?
I think a lot of people forget how good, like, Rob TV is. And he's still been, like, actively playing. And watching him, like, we saw, like, the Agent Demons. I can't remember if that's what it was called, like, even to the Morpho. But, like, seeing him go through multiple characters, settle on Cammy, and, like, knowing him from, like, SF5 and, like, the Karen. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was one of those guys. So it's going to be really interesting, because that's definitely some of the matches I'm looking forward to, Rob TV. But, of course, we got to get into the action. Blink 2026, it begins a CPT season on the run.
Love it.
And, of course, we've already stated what's on the line, but we got our first two players coming up ready to represent both DR in nature. Vision and Joan Light.
See, I like that you went with the accent, because you don't want to go with the American old bland namings. Like, you could just say Joanne, but that's Juan. That's Joanne. That's Joanne. Juan may be possible. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, just to give you guys a couple of highlights of the players that are here. Some of your favorites. Kosa from Japan is here. I see Ending Walker and Problem X. They will be playing tomorrow. We got Phenom in the building. Of course, one of Dominican's strongest players, Brian D's in the building. Doc Morales, they got that Sim in the building as well. which is pretty sweet. I see you, my man. Dafinam Tokido's in the building. Another Dominican representative, Ferreras, is in here. Crossover. Samurai. I hope he's still rocking that Akuma, but I know he's been taking his talents over to the mind side of things, which we appreciate because we are trying to get these ducats, and I don't even mean cash. I'm talking about these points, okay? So I like that. Samurai's in the building. Mago, summertime Mago. He's looking kind of new nowadays, and let me tell you something. He looks like he's found a little bit of a comfort zone with Ingrid, but I know he's been playing on the mind side of things, so we shall see if he's going to go down that pipeline in terms of the tournaments. But yeah, Jimmy DR in the building. Rookie, of course, from Mexico. Shout out to Mexico. I seen Kusanagi. I think both Kusanagis here from Mexico and France representation. Funny enough that I'm highlighting Kusanagi. He is one of the players that's in Rob TV's pool. So it's going to be pretty interesting.
That's a potential banger on the down line right there.
I'll tell you right here. Check it out, bro.
Check it out.
So we got. So let's talk about Rob's pool real quick.
Snap.
Pool I2. There's Gachi-kun, Kusanagi from France. Shout outs Mei-Wei to my Monga. Rob TV and Roy. That's going to be a fire pool. Dang, that's killers, bro.
Ooh.
So only 2 can make it out. I mean, obviously, naturally.
I mean, that's pool 13. We got Punk, Itabashi, what did I say, Molina, and Kusanagi in that pool, too.
From Mexico. I like how they right next to each other. It's funny enough.
And then pool 14, we got Kawano nephew, Tashi, Lil Fox, and Balrog RD.
But yeah, just for my Mongars out there from the EU side, we got Kills You in the building as well, so keep an eye out on that. Chris G, I already saw Chris G getting photos with the beautiful people here in Dominican Republic, so. So they're not here. Okay, well, they're in the bracket, but apparently, unfortunately, Kawano and Gachi-kun are not in the building. That's all right. They visited here a couple of times, so they don't know us much. Rest and get ready for your next tournament settings and stuff like that. I do believe they are getting ready for the Topanga League, so that's going to be something. Oh, man. Pretty serious.
This one right here. B1.
Ooh. So B1, we have Knuckle-Doo, Yuto, Noah the Prodigy, Sane Fox, he's been making a lot of rounds in Street Fighter, and Droker, if I believe, yes. Duo Kevin, I know a lot of Duo Kevin fans out there are asking. We got Moke, Duo Kevin, Grand Totokai, and Papin. I've seen Papin play, he's pretty good.
And Grand Totokai, but a lot of people forgot about Grand Totokai, but definitely one of the stronger players out there that people should be paying attention to. Oh, man, that crossover Samurai pool is going to be crazy as well. But a lot of great matches down the pipeline, man. Like I said before, man, we've been here, 3 years in a running now. So we've been seeing how these tournaments have actually been, shaping up. And, you're getting, some killers that are coming out trying to claim spots. Especially from, I feel like it's not even only the region being stacked, but you get so many players that are just coming here, intersecting here to try to, get that spot, so.
I mean, well, you already know the story with me. I would love to see all of the dark horses, of course, make a splash in terms of making a top 8. But the story that is always told, and I'm always, we're always part of the attendance. We got the best seats in the house, right, when we do the commentary on the top 8 side of things. But one thing that I have been noticing for the past 3 years of Street Fighter 6 is there hasn't been Dominican dominance on the stage. Now, obviously, I want that just on the bias level side, but, competition is competition at the end of the day. So I respect that Japan comes over here and put a foot in our gluteus maximus every single time. But that's what kind of kills the crowd, even though everybody's still invested, don't get me wrong, but we need that hero on the stage, man, bearing that flag.
Nah, absolutely. I mean, you come to a region, you want to have them be the overall winners when it's said and done, but it's a lot easier said than done. Egos definitely get big here because you got the best players in the world. But Blink Respawn 2026, game number 1. Let's get it.
All right, we're checking buttons. But I like that we're already representing the good old, it's all right. We're representing the good old bodega style. I love that. Kicking off a CPT event with Ryu, a.k.a. the logo, the Jerry West of the CPT, taking on Ken Masters. I freaking love it. This is going to be a great match. Joanne. It's Joanne. I forgot the name of his opponent. Been a success, Talk to him.
Like a diamond, shining pressure.
He rapping like he got a 401k for sure.
Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah. Shining the pressure. Yes, man. Blake Respawn, yo, Tasty Steve Iverson. Yo, listen, I was just saying this before the broadcast went live. We don't get to do this.
We don't. We don't get to do this often. I'm glad we get to do it on your home soil, though. You know what I'm saying?
This is your home soil too, Esteban Sabroso.
Hey, if you know so.
I said that like the wildest Caucasian man.
Yeah, the Esteban.
The Esteban Sabroso. So much is sown. Oh, nah, we switching characters. Damn, Sagat almost clearing the damn monitor.
Bro, the shadows. My man looks like a horror movie villain, bro.
Oh, let's go. Pale White Horse, Ken. I'm with it.
Ooh.
That's right. Pale White Horse. Get in there. Looking like powder out here, boy. Let me get some. Joe Hard. He look like a Ken player. Let's go. This is what that's what I like to see, the Belmonts.
Oh.
The Belmont jeans.
Damn, the Belmont jeans.
He's in a minute drive rush of medicine. Damn, even the eyebrows is Dominican. Crazy. Ken Masters. All right, here we go, y'all. Opening gambit time. Blink Respawn 2026 action starts right now.
Yo. Just walking up on it. I like this already establishing this ground game. Just throwing out a lot of fireballs. I remember people talking about how Geef controls like the ground game. I like people, you got a variety. He got great buttons. He has a great placement on fireballs if he can do it properly. And that step kick as well. Makes you want to respect the neutral a little bit more.
Yeah, the forward light kick is pretty much the tool to see how bad you want to walk back.
Ooh.
Oh, nice, nice.
Nah. Just a bit too early, stuck in the corner. Big reversal on the DI. And that's going to be the first round. Damn, I love that move.
Me too. Me too. It's putting a lot of torque in it. Yeah?
Right?
Oh, it must be the calves. Already walking up, representing the forward light kick, but a low forward drive rush. That's like a bank on the backboard. Low forward drive rush. This is that classic with Ken.
Ooh, got the counter here. Wasn't able to make anything happen, but he's keeping the momentum in his corner.
The triple threat, trying to see how he's feeling his tech priorities, I would say. His tech habits. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Get a read on it.
Ooh. Man, could have got a little more, but it's all right. We'll take that. So the delay on the stand strong. It's nothing but plus frames. Nice delayed drive reversal there.
Like this, controlling the screen. Back to the fireball game. Oh. That step kick once again. We was already talking about it. A great driver to it, but now he's in burnout. What are you going to do in this corner?
I respect that he didn't go for the level 3 right away. He didn't want to be in that scenario. He had no bars. He's in the corner. Drive impact, you know. We'll take that with a grain or so. And we're closer to the greener side of things. As long as he don't get backed on, that's good. Meaty forward roundhouse. Hit raw. You know what that means? He just held up on the trampoline. He just held up, landed, and tried to jump again. Forward roundhouse.
I like how he hits the elbow. He's like, bro, I could have killed you, but I let you live.
Yeah, he's on a different leaf now, huh? He's like a little more on the naturist side. Is that a word?
He's a little more calm. He's a little more pacifist in nature, but he likes to fight, I guess. You know, it's one of those.
It's Sagat. This man got tape on his fist. This man has a suit on now with the new DLC, and you still see tape on his fist.
That's how you know you're in the trenches.
Oh, nice. Backed it on?
Parry? Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
That's right. I clean my clothes on cold temperature.
Hey, so you maintain the color.
There you go. Yep. That's right. Oh, Tiger knee. We in there, too. It's crazy that it's 2 hits and it's just 1 knee. Incredible. Sagat, nice, perfect parry. Crouch jab. Yes, for the proper punish. If you did the crouch strong, you probably would have got the air reset.
And he had the opportunity to carry a little closer to that corner, but he misses that the Tatsu, that enhanced Tatsu counter hit. Almost had the confirm. This is going to give him a chance, but another drop on this side, too. Dang.
A little bit too much on the maneuvering side here from Dijon. It looks like he don't want to block.
Oh, he definitely don't want to block.
Yeah, punch with the left for your troubles. That is a Muay Thai style. They like saying ooh-way on every confirm. Real life.
How do they say that? Like, ooh.
They go every time, like if that lands.
Ooh-way?
No, they go ooh-way.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool. What a challenge. Not sure what he was looking for. Maybe Tiger to get through the potential fireball. Maybe looking for something slow, but once again, man, just easing off the gas when you have to confirm. Okay, into the level 3. Quite a bit of scaling.
That's tournament decisions right there. He knows he can hold the lead. He knows he's been patient enough. He ain't taking no unnecessary risks. So he's going to hold this lead and kick back. Ooh. Dang. Oof. Just a douche. Okay, Ken.
Side swing.
This man went dehydration mode. I would have level 2 just because.
Yeah, just to let him know. Give him some time to think. Juan Light.
That's right. No darkness over here.
Juan Light.
Purification. There's only one light with one light. And I can start my combo with one light.
Damn, okay, we're all ready?
No.
Hold on.
It's only because you're here, Steve.
Okay. Well, look, I appreciate the energy. I appreciate the energy as a fan and a friend. I appreciate the energy, and I appreciate everybody watching at home. Once again, it's going to be a great weekend of Street Fighter. CPT spot, Capcom Cup spot on the line. Of course, we got money on the line as well. But points in the long-standing line of things is definitely a lot of one of the biggest things on these players' minds here, man. But once again, it's such a stacked bracket. I don't see how you come in here, and I guess that's why I'm a commentator. You come in here and you're like so confident. You're like, you know, gonna beat some of the best players in the world. I mean, you've done this before, though. You've done this before.
You know, we respect, appreciate you too as well.
A little bit.
All right, so this is how you got to look at it. It all the nature of the competition all depends on how good or bad those pro players did the tournament before this one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a good fact.
That's how you look at it. So, like, obviously, for example, you got, well, actually, that rule doesn't apply all the time, considering that Yamaguchi's in the building and he won Evo Japan. The man is pretty much qualified, but he's still trying to gain experience. So that's just a bit of a example for you guys that it's about the heart. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but I don't blame nobody for qualifying early or just getting that lead on the points and they don't show up to a CPT for a while. You know what I'm saying? Because either they got things to do or they just want to rest. Who knows? But it's always important to stay in tip-top shape, and I see guys like Yamaguchi taking that very seriously. So big shout out to him pulling up to DR from the other side of Japan. That's kind of serious.
That's facts. And, like, it's not easy. I don't think a lot of people understand this. Like, without a sponsor, it's really not easy to up and, like, attend a lot of these events. And even if you do have that, like, traveling to all these events and, like, playing the mental stress and then trying to travel back and forth afterwards, man, that's not the easiest thing to deal with, man. So shout outs to, like, the players, too, man, especially ones coming from abroad to actually, like, travel, get the games in, man, because it makes for the competition, bro. It makes it look a lot better, especially to people watching at home, you know, enjoyers like ourselves, Yipes and me, you know.
That's it, man. I just love video games.
Man, facts, bro.
Because of that fact alone, that's why we are here in the best seat in the house, talking to you guys at home, and of course here at Blink Respawn. You know, I just noticed we was live like 2 seconds ago.
Wait, what?
You don't hear us? Go ahead, fart on the mic right now. That's
oh,
right,
man,
that's right. Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5, make it live. Knicks in 5.
Any Knicks fans in here? Shout out to the New York Knicks. Big Knicks fans in here, no? Yeah, I see y'all. Woo!
I like how you just imposed that Knicks will.
Hey, man, I'm wearing Patrick Ewing's right now, baby.
Yeah, that is facts.
I'm wearing
the cool
Patrick
colors,
Ewing's
too.
right
The cool colors, too. In a match, we have Tragic Vibes going up against Flying Quest Punk in the building right now.
Fox the Ingrid, the Sun Cruster herself.
Okay.
She's not crusty. It's all Sun Crest. She's good, man. Let me tell you something. Character obviously just dropped, but when we talk about damage input from whip punishes, from the 6H, sorry guys, I had to throw that out there, notations, but the forward fierces, it all depends on how you level up your Sun Crest. Level 2 is obviously the one that you want to always optimally have in the pocket.
Nice little mini shimmy right there. And he's going to push to this corner.
That's +2 right there. Pop drive rush roundhouse. Got a guess on the throw, shimmy. It's up to you at that point.
All right, good check. I can tell you right now, mine's one of these characters. No shortage of options when it comes to, like, the neutral game. Oh, jump in, just crouch lights to confirm drive rush to try to spin it all. Reset with the throw bump to get the first round. Punk. Man, Punk in newest characters, bro, he's pretty buff, huh? He just has a natural talent.
Well, for him to come all the way to DR and say, yo, off the rip, I'm going to play Ingrid, that just shows and says a lot. But, I mean, on top of that, wow, nice down teleport. On top of that, he has been entering a lot of tournaments since the character has dropped with Ingrid. So I feel like just keep the train moving. This is it, big damage. I didn't even see if he used all of his Sun Crest there.
Tried to. Spent it all, but doesn't matter. Ends it all with the counter.
That beats everything, by the way.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm crazy. So you just got to wait for it and get a big punish.
You got to wait,
but
and
you
then
got to know.
Punish counter.
It's one of those things on that reversal, too. If you delay, you're still going to get caught up in that vacuum. So you really got to, like, it's a hard read. Hard call. I think the best one in terms of a hard call on that counter is just neutral jump. If you know they're going to do a neutral jump.
Big heavy button on the return, too, so you can get a big combo. All right, but here we go. Tragic Vibe, switching it up, going to the Ken.
Stay at roundhouse all day. She got the Dominican tan right now.
Yep. You see the lines and everything. It's crazy.
Now I'm interested to see how Punk anti-airs. Obviously, we have access to back fierce. Back fierce leads it to big damage. But you have Sunrise. That's the fireball with the light kick. Looks like a DP. So I actually want to see what's the approach against Cammy. That is, of course, the Tragic Vibe. Want to get aggressive with the dive kicks.
Okay. This is the projectile to extend the combo. Tragic Vibes. Actually, like, finally getting a knockdown in his corner. Trying to sneak in a little throw, confirm into the knockdown again. I like this pressure. You still got a pretty big life bar to get to, though.
Oh, target combo. You don't get much over that, but you do get Oki. Yes, speedy fireball.
Nice challenge. OD out of the corner. Oh, gets the counter. He's gonna get the combo confirmed. Big pickup, tragic vibes. Street Fighter 2 style, break the legs. You need him to fight back. Okay.
Yeah, I respect that. Be aggro. She doesn't have reversals. I mean, even if she does, the counter doesn't do no big damage. It's more so like a survival tactic ender kind of thing to finish the job, but you don't really got to worry about that neutral.
Yeah.
Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, by definition, you can maul the hell out of her.
Reversal game not the strongest, especially when it comes to the knockdown scenario, especially if you just bait out this reversal. But I feel like the neutral game control is really strong. You got to commit to quite a few things. Like that.
Nice and delayed.
And the crowd pops for that one, but you still got to respect it, though. This is exactly what we were just talking about. Waits for it and get the punish counter, but drops the combo. But they return the favor. Hold on. Wait a minute. There's a struggle for this. Jumps out of the corner. Still in burnout. Looking a little thirsty.
I like that space out trap there for Punk just to buy some time to touch grass once again on the drive gauge. And there it is. Oh, you're dead. Oh, almost. Almost. Nice block on the overhead.
Overhead into the reversal. Wait a minute. The vibe's not so tragic. Hold on.
One block string. Get what that 1 meter in the tank just in case it's a drive impact. Let me see something hit. Tragic vibes. Nice dive kick. No counter hit, though.
Got a little greedy to confirm on the side of Punk. Gonna take it. And that's just a round. One more to close out the set. Let's see.
That was good. I didn't even know that worked. He did what? I think it was back medium kick, counter hit. Did it the target combo, and then went for stand medium kick. That was nice. I see you.
Okay. I was wondering how many Ingreds we were gonna see this time around. First 2 games, interesting to get one. It's gonna be Punk though.
Yeah, Mago's in the building, so we'll see. Oh, nice. Okay, the spaced out spiral arrow. I love it. The cross under. Punk is kind of familiar with this Cammy character. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely got a lot of experience. A lot of XP in the tank. Nice jab. The check right there.
Score. Okay, wise choice there for Punk. 2 meters in the key in the bucket for both of these guys right now.
Punk.
I will say this. The one good solid low forward crouch fear starter from Tragic Vibes will definitely close this out. We are close to the level 3.
Gets the cross up. Wait a minute, full confirm. 3 bars on the side of Punk. We got it into the level 3. Oh, bro. The fact that you try to swing the swings and the misses.
That sunrise, my boy. Pretty good. Off of the down teleport, so good. It's crazy. You give all the teleports to her, but not Bison. I'm hating. Okay.
I'm hating.
Winner! Victor! Is Vic. Is Vic.
Mr. Woodley.
It ain't victory without the victor.
Mr. Woodley.
That's it. I like that. Gold flaps and all. But yeah, no, good stuff there from Punk the God. Played it solid. I like that he ends it. So there's one thing I like about this character. Obviously, she has the components of a keep away, but rush down as well at the same time. So layered offense all day, for sure. We haven't really reached the tone in terms of, well, I've seen it on Twitter all day in terms of the level 2 setups.
Yeah.
I want to see it get used a little more in the competitive space. Let's see how Punk represents that throughout the weekend. That is, of course, if he decides to play Ingrid, but she definitely has all the tools to make you think twice in terms of how to approach her. The fact that her down teleport is +2 is pretty good, especially if you catch somebody that likes to, well, obviously naturally you have to stand block it, right? I do believe, don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's an overhead if you duck it, but if you always walk back, you're never in throw range. But that opens up an option for her to open up with a low forward and such, or set up with punishes for staying fierce, so forward fierce.
I mean, after getting a knockdown, she really does, like, she's got, like, proper buttons to make you guess, so it's not really that as much. But if you have somebody that actually knows the setups, and I like that you brought that up, because practical application is, like, the master. I want to see how people practically apply some of these crazy combo situations that are available. I mean, and I got to say, man, people figured, like, out how to make this work confidently really fast, I do got to say. But Punk's always been one of those early adopters. Like, he's like, oh, it's a new character, I'm going to run it. Let me see if I can get it to legend. Typically, one of the first people to get the newest characters to legend around the clock is Punk. And I'm, not surprised that Ingrid, especially in the matchup versus a character like Cammy.
Familiar.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think right now, NCFN, I think he is top 3 Ingrids. There was one point where he was #1, but just to touch up to your point, piggyback on your point, yes, Punk the God mains Street Fighter 6. So at any given day, he could just give you bust ass with every character in the character select screen, which is kind of crazy. Though I never seen his Rashid and Zangief, though. I missed out on those streams.
I think I've seen a little bit of the Geef. I've seen a little bit of the Geef, but I could be wrong. It's been so long. We're so far past that character now, so. I mean, outside of, combo break.
No, for sure. Damn. Shout outs to Kobayan. Shout outs to good old JR Jr. They performed exceptionally well at Combo Breaker. So big outs to them, man. Well, hopefully Chung's watching.
I like how you constantly throw the face.
Oh, yeah, I got to remind it because we got the results. But now shout out to my BFF. I know he at home watching, man. Hope everything is swell on your side, my brother.
I miss you, Chung. I'll see you soon, I promise, bro. When I'm around, you'll be the first to know.
Man. But, yo, it's crazy. I was just talking about this before we even got on the broadcast. I said to myself, dude, it's already been a lap around the sun that we already back in Blink. And mind you, apparently from what I told, shout out to the Blink and all the people here, the production and staff. They literally just mentioned it that it's been 11 months since the last one, so it hasn't even been a year yet. And we got another Blink in the same, in terms of the time frame. But at the end of the day, these guys doing exceptional good work. Of course, CPT back in the Capcom back in it, we appreciate it. And I like that is all for the pride and soul of MenRD whooping everybody's ass. You know, and I love that. It's like a diplomatic thing. Like you had to cross lines with Capcom and bus ass.
That's how you do it.
And that's how we let it, right? Am I getting too animated? No, I'm here talking.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
It's right. Like he put everybody on notice. Capcom realized that, and here we are. Look, years later, we got a CPT over here, right? And obviously, that's a conglomerate of a lot of things chipping in from everybody that played here on the DR side of things. But that's how I see it. You know, I watch a lot like so I like being dramatic.
No, I think you're right though. Like I was looking at like just minutes like dominance. And how it's like affected he's one of those people that like invites the challenge. He's like, yeah I want to play, I want to do that anyway. So it's been amazing seeing like his growth, man. I was talking about this a little earlier, man. I was like one of the first people to raise his hand and be like, bro, I know this dude's
That's a fact.
By way of IFC Yipes, by the way. So it's good to be on home soil, especially when you got matches like this coming to the region. Riddles versus Rata Dax King coming up from the DR region. And look, we already know the Terry specialist here, Mr. Riddles.
Versus Ken Masters. We got a good old 750 credit score match here. This is going to be good. Both of them guys applied with a 401k. De lo mío, que lo que. So, yes, man, we here. Look at Riddles. He always looks pissed off.
He do. I think you got to get into the mindset to play a game like Street Fighter 6, bro. You got to be in there. You got to be in that mode.
Yeah, I only say hi to Riddles after a set an hour later.
Yeah.
You know, so we played the first set. He whooped my ass. The score was bad. It was like 10-4. It was when I was playing Bison.
Okay.
I literally just got up and dipped. I didn't even shake his hand. I was like, I'll give you this. I'll shake your hand later. Yeah, it's one of those guys. Oh, man. Terry Bogardian.
Okay. He still needs to spin.
Hasta Lobos?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say he needed to spin it, but goes for a reset instead. Okay. Riddles, aware of the bar.
Anytime I see my man Mike play on the screen, I see nothing but question marks.
Okay. Tackle knockdown. That was crazy. And it was so early on the roundhouse. He was still able to get the DI. This guy Riddle knows his stuff.
Terry Bogard, man. He just knows how to steal your will.
No.
Definitely tried to mash early on, but he got a button by mistake. Unfortunate.
All three. Just the levels. Yeah, boy. It goes up.
The chandelier, it's clear as day. It was a perfect dish. Good stuff there, Riddles. Question marks on the side of Rata Dax King. Will he solve the poem?
Okay. Commence to the Ken.
The question, the riddle. Yeah.
And the answer. Check with the crouch is strong. Hold on. Okay, knockdown in the corner again. Oh, man. Staggering the pressure. Knockdown, meaty burn knuckle. That guy is smart.
Two instances off of Meaty reacted to drive impact. I like how Dax King, as soon as he turned orange, he looked to the right and said, okay, for that guy. I like how he's trying to make eye contact with Riddles. He ain't even budging.
My man ain't budging, bro. I'm not a fan of that. Don't try to build a personal relationship when we playing fighting games. I know what you're trying to do. Wake up, OD uppercut.
Yeah, that's the face of a man that'll be on an American Most Wanted poster. That's Riddles. Nice. Where you going? Toes and gluteus.
Okay, wait a minute. Spins the rest, puts himself in burnout. Riddles ready with the anti-air.
Ooh, too
that
close.
Was sick. You too close, man.
This man duffed the pollos out of you.
Didn't even need a meter. Riddle's gonna take the game.
I see you, Mike.
Okay, all right.
You know, I haven't met a Mike that's weak sauce yet, man. Every Michael that I know in life holds weight somehow.
I mean, it starts with the source, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Ross. That's the source.
That's the source. This.
I sort of shows a lot of shout out to my boy
Mike Ross. Now, shout outs to the guy.
No, but yeah, man. Riddle's primed and ready.
No.
He has been dabbling a lot with Sagat, though. Like, literally this past can opener, he's been playing Sagat the whole way through. I thought he would switch, but he was rocking it the whole way through. He made it pretty far. I think he got top 3, I do believe. But he does have that in the pocket just in case. In terms of comfort level is there, but it's safe to say, in terms of taking it all the way to the top, Riddles is going to pick Terry Bogardian. So it's going to be a good run for him. A lot of competition, of course. Let me double check. Let me see who's actually in this pool. Now, mind you, there's names here, but they only put in the household names, rightfully so.
Okay.
So let's see where Riddles.
Yeah, let me know.
Oh, and all right, so he's with Killzu Tachikawa and Asias. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. So sorry, brother.
So I'm gonna tell you, I saw Tachikawa, and he was like #1 Viper.
Yeah?
Like, yeah?
I'll be the judge of that.
Wow, yo, Yipes got a crazy Viper, by the way.
So first and foremost.
Hold on, stop that. Yipes got a crazy Viper. Don't let whatever he about to say fool you. Because I ain't ass, all right? And I know this dude got a nice Viper. Now go on with you what you're about to say.
So just, just competitive side. I'm not dissing Tachikawa. He's ridiculous. But #1 Viper for me is that Corgi. That's just me. But
I'm not going to argue.
And this is more so on the technical side. Both of them, they neutral monsters. They play great. Phenomenal. But in terms of really instilling some mix and really make you think about taking that throw or not,
that Corgi.
That Corgi is that guy.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Tech aside, in terms of character specifics, but I'm not down Tachikawa. To be honest, I haven't seen him play Viper, like, in terms of, like, my own free time for about, like, half a month.
I mean, I've watched him because, I dabble a little bit in the Viper. And
by the way, he has a good Viper. He plays Street Fighter. He fronts like well, let me not say you front. The people at home front.
If you know, you know. You know how we get down. But no, like, literally, I've watched Tachikawa a lot, and he maximizes on not wasting drive gauge now. Like, and we all know, we was talking, and obviously that's one of the problems with this character, because you burn yourself out a lot with this character. So either way, but that's coming down the pipeline. Hopefully we get to see him on stream. Oh, man.
Roy.
The boy Roy cannot be forgotten, going up against Toxic Bear 04, like a lab experiment.
He's the fourth experiment.
He's the 4th experiment.
But shout out to Roy. Now, I was wondering what he's playing nowadays, man. I think at one point he was dabbling with the DJ. He will be part of the Blink Showdown tonight.
Okay.
Team RD versus Team Japan. I do believe that will be going down at 9 p.m.
I love those, by the way. I love that every time we come here, there's an exhibition of, like, Team DR versus Japan.
We did the first one.
I love it. Yep.
Did it at the bank.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Dang, bro, the memory.
Throwback. Yeah, man.
Shout outs to the DR. It's so good to be back, bro. You guys are sick. Always hospitable. I look forward to it every time I come every year. I'm like, bro, let me come hang out. You know what I'm saying?
We're kicking it, man.
Oh.
That's what it is, man. At the end of the day, I like to yap about fighting games.
I mean,
that's it.
Is there anything better? I mean, we do it off the clock. We do it on the clock.
I think the only thing better than talking about video games is me using a bidet.
Hey, yo, that's
real. Warm-seated bidets.
That's real.
Goated.
That's real.
That will go second to talking about video games. Nah, I'm dead serious.
I feel you.
I'm dead serious.
I feel you.
First experience of a bidet, man, changed my life. Now it's to the point where every time I poop, I gotta take a shower. It's that real.
A bidet will change your life.
I'm dead serious.
That was one of the main questions the homie asked. I'm like, yo, Steve, bro, what's life? I'm like, yo, a bidet, bro.
That's it.
I want to make enough money. That's all I want.
And I'm getting too, like, rich for my blood. I said heated seats. So it's cool. It's cool though.
Sidebar. Here we go.
Let's go. Here we go. Toxic Bear. Oh,
bud check.
No. Actually, no. I think no. I'm wrong on this. Roy definitely played JP.
Okay.
Okay. I do believe he did play DJ, though. Somebody could correct me on the stream. Speaking of stream, man, hope you guys are enjoying the show. Tasty Steve, IFC Yipes on the scene.
Bruh. It's always good to be talking about some Street Fighter. Always good.
Come on, dog.
Heavy dabbler in this game, bro. So I like to see the people going to war, especially when there's a seat on the line.
Especially when we're heroic as a Tiger is.
Oh.
On, you see the stripes? You said, yeah, yo, this man
I wasn't even ready for that. That was crazy. Still profound.
Still profound. Yo, JP got man unks. Is that what we call it? Unks? And he's old. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, man unks and he's old.
Would you wear any?
Yes.
Would you?
All of it.
That's it. That's all. I didn't even finish. He said yes.
Yes, you should have known. I'd wear this. You'll see me out somewhere with dressed just like this.
Let's go. JP, a.k.a. Just Pokes, a.k.a. Just Projectiles, a.k.a. Just Privilege. He's here to do some accounting. And accounting for your bad neutral. Let's go. Kick back and relax. Roy being annoying right now, playing shmups.
Wow, that was really good. Staying like jab right there. Also made the Tiger knee whip and was still able to get the pickup and the knockdown. Quick anti-air right after. It still has the portal. Not accounted for. Toxic Bear. Man, look. First off, this dude boss, man. Anyways, every time I see JP, I think about it and how the portal setups just get me every time. The fact that Roy is aware of it as well, that you know my man is an established JP player.
It's crazy. The blueprint is pretty. Shout out to my man Rio, by the way. Yeah. This is the thing about JP, right? As stationary and blueprint and how straight to the point the blueprint is, he's still got a high ceiling. Like we haven't even seen portal. We haven't seen portal setups just to expose the latex.
Yeah.
And we see that from certain plays. We actually saw that earlier from Roy. He actually did that.
I was about to say he did it earlier, and that's what we saw with the cross-up. Double perfect.
Yeah, that's it, man. So, man, Roy said, I'm happy. There's melanin involved. I'm in here. I'm chilling. I'm with my people. But Sagat is in here.
Okay.
Ooh, that's safe jump city. Safe jump.
Oh, and still the check. It's still the challenge on Roy. Gets a knockback full screen on a teleport, and you see him like use his throw. A lot of times it's to clear back to the middle of the screen, but now he's just holding his ground.
That man says, oh, wait, he means it. Look at where you at. Oh, that's crazy. He's saying, oh, wait. Sagat says, oh, wait. It's kind of crazy, bro. We put in the poet. Let me stop. This is how you know me get down. We get too giddy here. Oh, that could have been a whip punish there.
Okay, nice interrupt. And this next exchange could be Curtis. Roy with a big lead on Toxic Bear right now. What a check.
Damn, I would have challenged. He's respecting the amnesia too much. I would have done the stand strong. You got him already close into the burnout side of things, to the drive gauge. You already know somebody's naturally going to try to challenge, right? Who's going to sit there and block? Damn, that's a rock, paper, scissors in itself. Scoop.
Nice counter on the throw.
There you go.
Woo! Fireball start. I thought he was about to do something crazy in the check. Roy not letting his guard down. Okay.
Best starter is Ford Roundhouse, but that was cheeky there. Could have led it to something. I think he didn't even believe that was going to work.
Yeah. Yeah, he just called it like, you know what?
I think the fireball was there mostly to body the amnesia and wake up. So that's probably what he was looking for. All right, here we go. The unks from the uncle, JP. He says, you ain't right off. What? I'm in there. Set it up.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Challenge with the OD fireball. Gets the knockdown. And that way he's able to challenge, like walk back in his neutral a little bit. Exchange still. Big light fleet in the jump in. Didn't make anything of it. Neutral jump to call him out. And Roy knows. He knows he's got Toxic Bear on the ropes. Goes for the level 2.
Oh, no.
Okay.
This is rough, but Sagat can still do this. This is 2 hits away for a W. He's in that CA state. Never mind. Nothing but dreams and nightmares. Look at Roy. Don't believe that laugh. Don't believe that casual smile. He was there to do some dastardly things.
How does he sleep at night?
How does he? Look at him. Look there it is. That was good. That was a good catch. That was a good catch.
Whoever did that, yes.
That was good.
Bro, that smirk was that smirk catch. Yo, you gotta be on your guard around these guys. I can't believe they were ready with that first shot. Oh, it was rough.
It smells like victory.
Yeah. You're not gonna be able.
Victorious Woodley would appreciate it. Let me stop. Good stuff there to Roy moving forward. Actually, let me look at his bracket real quick.
Yeah, look at his path a little bit just to see where he's going. I feel like we don't get to see as many JPs as we should, man. JP's a very strong character. But like you said, man, he's got a pretty high ceiling and a lot more freeform than some of the other characters, especially with like teleport and some of his routes. So.
Oh, this route TV's pull.
Oh.
Yeah, forgot. That's going to be interesting. See, it's kind of, this is the thing, right? You watch pulls and you're like, did these guys play already? Yeah. But I know my man Shy Guy, he's on standby for the results.
The guy,
you know, he's keen. He's keen in saying that Route TV is an excellent player.
Really? Is that true?
Absolutely not. I'm just making stuff up. Shy Guy knows about.
I kind of figured. I'm pretty sure.
Absolutely not. I can't lie to you for too long, you know.
Yeah.
I do it just for the real and bait, you know. But
oh, okay.
That's it. But either or, though, it's been great so far. Pool action, ladies and gentlemen. This is only day 1 for a friendly reminder. We got some CPT qualifications points on the line. That is why everybody has taken that steep, deep trip over here to Santo Domingo, man. This is going to be interesting. We got some of the EU representatives here as well, just to highlight my guys. Ending Walker, Problem X. They looking for that big W that they've been searching for. Now, mind you, I don't need no W's from them to know that they are godlike players and one of the best in the business. But for them, in terms of how much they hold themselves high. You know what I'm saying? I know they want to get that big victory, so hopefully they do garner that. But again, I'm looking for the dark horses. But if there's one thing I want, I was talking about it lore-wise. If we're going to get a top 8, we need some heavy Dominican representation. 2 max.
Yeah, boy.
We need 2 max.
I think it's, and honestly, I think it's just like the build-up itself, man. You go to a lot of regions where, like, obviously you got, like, the standout players that are always going to be there, but you definitely always want, while you're there, to have that representation in the top 8, right? So, whichever way it may come, I think it's still going to be good no matter what, but obviously there's a lot of favorites here as well, you know. I already mentioned Cabo, but obviously he's one of the mainstays here, I feel like.
Damn, bro. Year 3, son.
Right?
Who's the next? Like, first off, I mean, obviously, Ingrid, what? She pretty much closed out season 3 in terms of, oh, this is going to be good. Oh, that's Fossil. That's my guy, Arturo.
Yes.
That's Arturo.
Yes.
Let me see what my guy bringing to the table. Who does he play? Oh, he plays for you. Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Let's go, man. Shout out. I didn't even know that was his gamer name. Okay. Let's go, Fossil. That man says it.
I'm old.
Yeah, I was trying to flip it a different way.
I'm a resource. I don't know what else we got, bro. It's
no archaeologist could find me.
Right? How dare you?
Let's go, kills you. My man got 2. My man got Aga Ala, kills you.
Hey.
He said, may we?
Oh.
He said, I used to play Kami Classic. Now I play Mai. Oh my goodness, already in the burnout side of things. Fossil's just trying to dig out of himself out the dirt. Jesus Christ.
Into the DI, kills you. Making it like clockwork right now.
That's right. That's right, he's trying to figure out what the hell is this? I'm used to fireballs, sonic booms, flash kicks, the regular stuff. This?
Is that a fan? Is that she hit me in the face with a fan?
Oh,
yes she did.
Out of that range of the proximity too, so it didn't jail her. Wow, great stuff there, kills you. Mongar's on the prowl. Wow, he just says, I'm going for the burnout. I got meters, I can react, forget my age.
Okay, into the super, that's so good. And you get the power up, wake up, super, blocked, punished, close out, kills you with the Mai over Fossil game 1.
Well, we're gonna have to think about this for a second here. I would have took some time out and just spoke to the universe and asked some questions. But he went straight into it, Fossil, trying to stay in that dirt.
They pick up, okay, kills you. Okay, answer with the wake-up OD uppercut from Fossil. Fossil trying to fight back out of this corner.
Absolutely. Okay, here we go.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm good. No, there's too many Fossil jokes in my head right now. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Nice TP. Good anti-air that kills you. Second place finisher at Capcom Cup.
Ooh.
25. Amazing.
Wait a minute. Kills you.
Ooh.
In control right now.
The logo. Oh, you okay? I would have done it again. Throw.
Throw should do it one more round. Kills you looking pretty good. Fossil had an opportunity with that OD uppercut right there. Just wasn't able to keep the momentum, which is really hard to do regardless versus a good mind. Knockdown.
Like that from Fossil. Good presence of mind, not teching. He knows he don't want to be in that situation. He wants to live longer.
Oh, what a check on the dash to try to get out of the corner.
Nice. Delayed cross strong just to push yourself out of there. I like how you're using your cash there. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go, Fossil.
Okay, the perfect pairing. I like that. Just taking his time, not overextending in his neutral. Not ready, and he gets the throw in. Punish, counter throw into the corner. This is good, but checked on the toes, kills you. Gonna take the opportunity, get the power up. Oh, no.
Oh, hard read on a fan, possibly a charge one. Damn. That took man life. What a professional. From the greener grass side of things of sports to the world of the digital streets of Street Fighter 6.
Wow.
Kills you. Second place finisher.
Wow.
Capcom Cup 2025. That was a hard read there from Fossil. I know he was trying to do that level 1 just to clear out the charge fierce on the fan. Possibly hard read because you can react to it if you do see a charge with a level 1 if that was the intent. But the fact that kills you was ready for that scenario to finish the job as a punish. I thought you would see the regular old drive rush, but he's getting straight to the point. Good stuff there that kills you. Optimal as ever.
Yeah, and you can definitely tell. Fossil had a few opportunities there. The wake-up OD uppercuts, he would get the knockdown. Just maintaining that momentum versus a character like mine, not the easiest. He's got pretty good buttons to deal with that neutral game, so it's not going to be easy to keep your pressure going. And Killshu has definitely seen that kind of same system before and knows most people have a hard time dealing with mine. I like him taking advantage, though, but it definitely fits his kind of controlling style. It kind of takes the options away from you.
Yeah, I agree with that. But good stuff there that kills you, man. That is a long troop. It's not that bad, actually, from France to DR, I believe. It's not as bad as, like, it's not as much as Japan.
Yeah. No.
Which is crazy. I will say that, but credit to Kills You, really taking advantage of his talents and his youth, right, to stay involved, stick around, and trying to garner those assists, those big wins. Because, I mean, again, he was close for the big shebang, man. He was literally one man away, beating Sahara, of course, to become the champion. So I know everybody on the EU side, the French side, is very proud of the young lad. He's still out here representing, not lazy at all, still trying to garner those results. So let's see how it looks for as Kills You moves on here in the season. And we're in the midway point. At the end of the day, guys, remember, this is Blink Respawn, but the following CPT tournament will be Evo Worlds in Las Vegas. That's going to be bananas. That is a prestigious event, of course, for those that are familiar. But how many entries do we got? I didn't even check the numbers, but I know it's going to be crazy.
Yeah,
it could be 10 people. It's going to be dented competition. That's how serious Street Fighter 6 is. So we're going to see who's going to be crowned champion there. Ooh, but we moving forward. Look at these young lads. Yo, can I see some ID, young man?
Right, exactly. Do your parents know you're here?
Asayas. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I don't want to butcher names. Tell me you're an Alex player.
Better be sick. Oh, did you call it?
Is he? No, I didn't. I just saw it on the screen, but I didn't know what character belonged to who.
Oh, I'm an Alex Enjoyer, for the record.
That's how I wear my do-rags, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I completely covered
the forehead? Okay.
All right, let's go. Asayas taking on Sigal, really Dominican.
Oh, okay, gets the jab confirmed, goes for the target, an instant rebuttal with the OD uppercut.
First off, all gameplay aside, I respect Asayas as a gamer. Kneecaps are on the knee. No. Elbows is on the kneecaps, excuse me. Oh!
What an anti-air.
Professional. Who you be playing that plays, Alex?
Okay.
Oh, my God. Pick off on the ground or throw on the ground again. This is disrespectful. Alex, straight from the subway, A-Train. Just sweet.
Oh, no, just a little too early.
Now, that was a dive kick. That would have worked.
Okay. We're going to pressure. What a check. Great placement on the button so you don't feel too comfortable just waiting in his corner.
Taking a sweet old time. Listen, Alex looks down and out, but let me tell you, one interaction with an EX knee drop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
The confirm. Crouch heavy.
Spear!
The spear. Wait a minute.
Oh, come on. Oh, he's looking for the shimmy. Should have just committed to the throw.
Wait a minute. Holding prowler stance. Cammy and burnout. What a check into the super. Okay.
The defensive line got opened up there. The blue 42 got exposed.
Hut.
Very nice. Very nice. Siegel, really Dominican. Oh, my God. Oh, that's a nice chase down. Instead of going for the chop, just go for a drive rush right after just to fill out the defense if they want to backdash. Oof.
Oh, the charge.
Damn.
Drive bar is screaming. Gonna get the knockdown, dash up. And Jack just stand light and almost caught it, but the big miss on the OD and no exchange going to either player's favor.
I wonder if that stands into the forward fist, right? Was that a call out on the dive kick that he just ended it so early?
I mean, I think so, because even if he would have jumped, I think it would have caught you, and he could have confirmed into the knee bash in the air. Oh my God, the charge on the lariat, and he gets the drive back. He's gonna spin it. Oh, he can get the kill, but goes for the knockdown. I'm not gonna even spin it all. Drive, rush to close it out. Jab, level 1 into the spear. Wait a minute, though.
That is capital OD. Very nice there. Asayas. Damn, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Because you're doing some legendary stuff here. Wow. This kid's Alex is ridiculous. Oh, nice. What a call out on the walk back.
Uh-oh. Committing to too heavy of a button on the command throw. Drive reversal to keep the corner once again. And we've seen him ready to use that lariat out of prowler stance. Nice answer with the OD uppercut.
Oh, he was waiting for it. He was trying to wait for someone to whip before he goes for the drive rush. I see you.
Okay, the jump once again. Now he's potentially got this corner in his favor, but doing such a good job.
Big blue buttons on display here on the side of Sigal.
Oh, not ready for the DI in any capacity. This is gonna hurt. Has plenty of bar. The level 3 is there. It should be the end. What a game, though. I like slowing down the pace of this because you know you can't just keep exchanging in this matchup, especially if you can.
Loving Asai's meaty setups to show off for the Prowler. The hard read attempts on the hitting the brace on the Prowler on somebody's wake up to try to catch him holding up back or shift or attacking with the fierce right afterwards is pretty sick. Implication that he's trying to land some big damage.
Okay.
Oh!
Whoa, what a call out. Nothing big coming from it.
Blue 42! Damn, that was plus.
Meaty slash elbow. Oh, a little bit into the target, gets the counter hit on the flash chop.
Damn. This man Alex looks like he has a Metro card in his back pocket right now. Looking real strong right now. Wow! Right on the landing recovery frames. Good stuff. Do it. Spear!
Yep. Not dead. Still has a chance. And no burnout. Asai's, hold on. Hold on. And the crouching medium kick.
Throw them buttons out there. Why not? I got so much espacio. It doesn't even matter. So much real estate.
Okay. Almost got caught on the way in. Big pressure.
Get nasty. I like that. He didn't go for the Prowler. What a whip on the spear!
Oh. Had the counter hit this time around, but just wasn't able to make anything big happen. Back throw for the momentum.
Oh, punish, yes.
Okay.
Jump over to get all of that real estate back. That's troublesome. Now if you eat an EX knee drop or EX command throw, you on Oki scenario.
Oh my gosh, the slash elbow. Finds it, knockdown. This next exchange can be big. Waits for it, not ready for the throw though. Okay.
Defensive dive kick got exposed there. Maybe the back dash.
Dash once again, he's got one bar. This should do it if he gets the confirm into the level 1. Okay, Asai.
I like how he size him up, like stay right there before I speak.
Right?
Stay right there. What's that song?
Slash. Oh, okay, check this time.
Oh, okay, fool me once.
Hooligan. Oh, jumps out of the corner again. These exchanges not going in his favor right now.
So I like that he's keeping aggressive, regular too as well. He don't want to back off and just give out the information that he's low on the drive gauge, so he's scared. So I like that he's being a little more aggressive. But speaking of which, though, aggressive on the side of Segal.
Oh,
the challenge.
Okay.
Oh,
nice on the slash. Oh, nice check on the air. Could have went for a cross-up, but I like him being ready for the jump.
Wow, recovered in time. Oh my God.
The neutral jump, charge it, big damage on that drive bar, and now he's actually in trouble. No, jumps out of the corner, checks with the jabs.
Try to back throw to get real estate then. That was unfortunate. Drive impact lands, caught him on holding up.
Oh my gosh. Stand medium into the target again, almost recovered.
Oh,
got the counter hit. You can't get the level 1. Oh, not dead.
DP. Not even, he tried a defensive dive kick.
He could have did the medium prowler, and it would have. Oh no!
That was unfortunate. A lot of input errors there. I wouldn't even say it was a bit scrambly.
Yeah.
Had the right ideas in terms of the defensive options, but the execution was a little off.
Had a couple opportunities to close it out there. Oh man, gets the counter hit.
Damn!
Into
oh my God.
the bomb. Look at the damage.
Sheesh!
Oh wait. Knockdown. Gonna spin the bar forward and push to the corner.
That says, if you hit me, let me get an arm bar.
Oh! A trap into knee badge?
Come here! Power bomb! Damn!
Yo. Oh, the stomp. He looks so sick. He's so cool. He's so cool. He said he just looks at the body like I told you. Weak. Walks up.
Bro, how you hype it? How you extend both boots in there like
Bro,
this,
he's
though?
like, when he hits you with the stomp after the bomb, he's like, oh, it's so sick.
Well, let's take a look at this brutal beatdown. Actually, this was a great match. Let me not say brutal. It just looks crazy when Alex's landing hits compared to Cammy, right? So good stuff there to size. Single, though, he had good defensive reads in terms of how he wanted to land his defensive dive kicks, but that's why you saw the neutral jump roundhouse.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a wake-up DP. He was mashing a little too hard, but I'm going to bank that it was a DP, a dive kick. But at the end of the day, in terms of controlling, having different outlets on the Prowler, using it in meaty. I like the Prowler meaty jabs, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But he played it patient. I love his little interactions on dive kick with the straight stand jabs into the knee drop was amazing.
That is actually really smart, and I feel like that's one of the hardest things to deal with in this matchup, personally. Like, being able to know, like, oh, when she's going to dive kick. Now, if you call it out and you do, like, you know, the knee bash in the air, you'll definitely catch her. But doing that is actually pretty scary. So you don't want to test it a lot of times. Being confident enough to do a stand jab, counter here, confirm it to said knee bash, that's even crazier. But, of course, his damage payout is a lot higher than a character like Cammy's and vice versa. So that right there, just letting you know the awareness is top tier.
That was great. Just awareness on the side of Asias, man. I'm going to be very honest with you. The fact that he stand jabbed that dive kick attempt. Now, mind you, it was an unsafe one regardless. That's how you know it was a hard read from Sigil to actually get a tech, right? Oh, my God. Look at the two boots, and they look all armpits. Boots and armpits. Look right here. Oh, my God.
Yo. Yo. Alex is so cool.
Yo.
Listen.
Digital violence. I love it.
I'm an Alex enjoyer, bro. I'm one of them. I'm definitely one of them. My man is cool in this game. I don't care what nobody say, but that's just me.
Well, we do love our fighting games. That is the best way to represent it with some good matches. Good stuff there to Asias and Sigil. That was a great match. I do believe that was the best match of the night. I'm going to have to coin that for now.
For now.
But right now, who's in front of the pack in terms of the race. Good stuff to those guys.
No, man, good games all around, though. And this is just day one of Blink Respawn. So, of course, we got plenty of games to play. Make sure you guys stay tuned all weekend. We're going to crown a Blink Respawn 2026 champion. And I'm really interested to see who it's going to be, man. I just like coming out, seeing people really trying to strive to get that seat, man. Of course, and the share of the points as well. Coming back up to the plate, Riddles versus Oto BT from the DR region.
Hold on. The Oto Dojo, Oto BT. Say that 10 times fast. Oto Dojo, Oto. The Oto Dojo, Oto.
Oh, the Oto Dojo. No, I can't do that.
That's it, Togo. Let's go. Oh, is he a guy on play? Yes. More 401k representatives on the stage. Good stuff here. Terry Bogard, piloted by none other than Riddles, Canadian's finest, taking on the Oto
Dojo.
I forgot his name already.
Jojo.
The Oto. That's it.
That's what it is.
That's the one. That's the freaking one. I'm gonna beat your ass and make it home for dinner. That's freaking Guile.
All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. One of the tricks of Terry, bro. That ground wave. Speed makes you burn yourself out early because you're trying to, you know, parry it. So you hold it a little too long. Nice punish counter. Understand it.
This is the best time to whip punish Guile. When his back is to the wall, that is when you're gonna see those buttons come out more, especially the advancing ones.
Jump in. Okay.
Nice. Oh, could have confirmed. That was a crouch strong, crouch jab if you really want it.
I really like the check, especially on the ground game. Plus frames on the burn knuckle. Tries to sneak in the overhead on the OB. Oh.
All wave one layers here from Riddles. Like how he strings up. He's really trying to test you to see how bad you want to hold up and get out of this corner.
I just like the respectful call-outs, and then like the slow-paced gameplay. Riddles gonna get round one, game one.
Riddles is ridiculous. One of my favorite players right now in Street Fighter 6, hands down.
Yeah. I love seeing the transplants come over and like get really good at a game like Street Fighter, bro. It gives them like, obviously they don't need my approval, but I'm like, yeah, you come from like a whole nother aspect of like how fighting games operate, and you're still able to make your gameplay work in this. Really
well, that's lore, right? I mean, knowing from the game that he comes from, the fact that he's rocking Terry, right? It just goes to show you. All right, here we go. We trying to be in that stand strong range or that forward range.
Okay, there we go. He needs to be careful because he's controlling his ground game right now. And I like the pace that Guile can play here, but drive rush in, Riddles. Oh, baited. Almost had something and then goes for the drive. Impacted should be it. Basta Wolf.
Basta Lobos.
Basta Lobos.
Basta Lobos.
Basta Lobos. Actually, the coolest name.
Let's go.
Que lo que Basta Lobo.
I like I had to throw the bro. Man, this guy speaks Dominican. Let's go. Chuck this plasma. The big arms of the Air Force? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I never noticed when he got the other American flag tatted, but we'll take it.
For the longest time, I forgot about it. And then I remember, I think it was Street Fighter 4 when I was like, oh, we got it on both arms.
That's it.
That's how that's really patriotic. That's Captain America level right now.
Oh, yeah. He pays his taxes on time. April 15th, don't got nothing on Guile. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, make it hurt this guy Riddles.
He said, are you okay? Basta Lobos. Oh, the air-to-air. Hard read there from the Oto Dojo, Oto. trying to jump in early on, trying to hard read on the knuckle or the fireball.
Oh.
Riddles, this is when he strives the most. No delay stuff for you. We're going to wake up with a super.
Yeah, that's Sonic Hurricane. Still back to the wall right now. You know Riddles are trying to lock in. And now you got to worry about the DI threat. Stand medium. Oh, the knockdown on the gravity-defying kick, though. I like this dude. Riddle's like, nah, bro, get back in the corner. Back in timeout. Ready with the light punch rising tackle, too.
The rising tackle. Oh, wasn't ready. That first one represented, right? Might as well. You're up a round, up a game.
Yeah.
It's not like you're going to die by level 1. So I like the gamble right there from Riddles. And it paid off. Jackpot. Terry Bogardian, piloted by Riddles, moving forward here.
I thought he was going to hit the all 3 power guys.
Doosh, the Mustafa. So to every punch. I thought you was the... No? Okay. But good stuff there. Credit to Riddles, man. Canada's finest, one of the world's finest. I just like saying Canada because that's where he's from. How they talk in Canada? They got like this like lingo. Hold on.
They hit the A.
No. Hold on.
Crodies.
Crodies, yeah. Crodies. Mandem.
No. That's EU.
That's EU part of me. No, this.
Oh man, wait, what? There's a special announcement?
There's a special announcement.
All right, we have a special announcement.
Take it away.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon. Fascinating.
All right, that was very unexpected.
How, Capcom?
Very disrespectful of you guys to
dare
put it
you.
on the spot.
How dare you?
Special announcement. That was not on the schedule.
That was definitely not on the schedule.
So we got, well, Bosch obviously, we kind of had that read. That was a hard read. I go front. So we got 2 fresh characters. Yasmin, I forgot the other. Dave, what was the other name?
Yasmin.
It started with an A.
Arjun.
And then the slobber, the slobber knocker afterwards. Tifa. Final Fantasy's own, joining Street Fighter 6.
Listen, I know people out there, because Steve, you're in the game, you got to know. I did not know. That is crazy.
Wow. You know, that's a lot.
Capcom.
Okay. Hold on.
That is crazy.
Let's talk about the lore. Let's get multiverses here. Check it out.
I like the setup was crazy though.
I was gonna get to that. Let me see.
Ingrid.
There you go. That's what I was gonna go.
The universal happening, omnipotent being, right? And Summer Games Fest is definitely happening, and I feel like that's literally where we're watching too. I don't know if they showed that first there or here, but I'm happy that they did. But it sets up a very cool precedent. I mean, look, we already had like the crazy crossovers. We got Terry, we got Mai, and now we have a Final Fantasy VII Tifa.
That says a lot.
Is that not crazy?
That says a lot. Yo, so you know what? Some of my favorite characters of all time, I'm just going to call it. They're going to be in Street Fighter 6. Forget it.
What?
Forget it. That is... I ain't going to hold you, bro.
That's crazy.
I never thought I'd see that. Now, mind you, talk about crossovers. Hear me out. So look, when we talk about crossovers, I'm automatically assuming it's like a SNK character, straight up. Hell, I'll even take some Tekken characters in there. Shout outs. We've seen it before, Tekken and all that. So that's as far as I go in terms of assumptions. Hell, new characters, okay, we can see that coming. But Tifa from Final Fantasy is kind of out. That's kind of crazy. I know K-Brad's probably losing his mind. I know it's not a blonde. I know it's not a blonde, okay? But that's kind of crazy considering the world that we come from. To see a character like Tifa from the RPGs that we've played in the past to see it in Street Fighter 6. I got to see how fast that drive rush is. That's the first thing I want to say.
I'm like...
So that's all hands.
That's all hands. I'm trying to see that dolphin blow. I'm trying to see it all, bro. Shout outs to Square Enix for letting that happen. That's kind of crazy, bro. And
wow. Yo, y'all can warn us about that, you know?
That's crazy.
No?
They didn't say anything. This is crazy.
They set it up. Wow, man.
That's messed up. The smile on his face is disgusting.
That was very messed up.
I don't know how you sleep at night. That was messed up. Damn.
I'm like, oh, it's another tournament.
I was like, oh, yeah, they're about to add more money to the pool. I'm going to throw another 5,000 in there, guys. Y'all go hit us with the trailer.
Yo, we was live the whole time?
Are we live right now?
No, we was live the whole time. Like, they called it screaming and all that?
That's crazy. No, they didn't.
Yo, we almost ripped. Yo, I ain't going to load.
I ain't going to stop, bro. That was crazy.
We almost ripped. Yo, let me tell you something. So, you know, we got the mute buttons and all that in here. In the production, yo, everything was getting yanked to the left, to the right. Red Bull's about to spill everywhere.
Bruh, that's crazy.
That was crazy.
Video games, damn. You guys get me every time. That's what I'm talking about.
That opened up a lot of layers. Now we really got to second guess ourselves in terms of who's going to be the guest. And guys, it's only year 3. So, but man, let's give a couple of shout outs to some of the people that are supporting the Capcom Pro Tour. Suzuki. I had the privilege to see them at Capcom Cup last year. They got some fire bikes, which I can ride those. But at Capcom Cup 12 this past March, we witnessed the excitement reach its ultimate peak at the Ryogo Kokugikan. Almost.
There you go.
The dedication of the players refining their game styles to the utmost limit perfectly aligns with Suzuki's spirit of craftsmanship, manufacturing the motorcycle by the relentless pleasure of riding the bikes. Damn, I sounded mad Dominican when I said pleasure. We have decided to strengthen the partnership with Capcom to further amplify our connection with this great community. Thank you for checking that out and aim for the next level together. I'm glad that you realize it's a great community. I see you.
Yeah, yo, shout outs to Suzuki, man. Look, longtime fan. I've never been in the ballpark of affording what they have, but they have some really cool things over there. I'm just afraid to ride motorcycles, but they have a lot of cool stuff. And then, of course, down the pipeline, no, I mean that. Shout out to Suzuki. CEO Fighting Game Championships, August 14th through the 16th. Registration open right now until July 12th. Late registration until August the 2nd. So you guys got a big opportunity. And the reason we're telling you this, it's a Pro Tour official stop. So points for the CPT season are on the line. CEO, you will see some of the best, brightest from all over the world coming up to claim that championship belt. Registration is open now, man. I hope to see you guys there.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing Yasmin and Tifa. But I know a lot of people are going to be celebrating fighting games and playing at EVO World Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in Friday to Sunday. You see the schedule right there. Please join us in this legendary CPT action that's going to go down. Last year, of course, Mena RD took the crown. So we're going to see if he actually defends it or there's going to be a new sheriff in town. But please, guys, check it out. From the 26th to the 28th, we're going to have some great Street Fighter 6 action. Of course, BAM!
Yeah.
Welcome back to Australia. Registration is now open. It ends at June 27th. And, of course, late registration begins on the June 28th. Please, July 10th to the 12th. If you want to get involved, go check them out, man. Shout out to my Australian family out there. You already know the vibes. Boss Logic.
Hey.
You already know. Hopefully you watching, my boy.
Yo, shout outs to Melbourne, Australia, though, man. I've been there. I've hung out there quite a few times. I really rock with it, man. Shout outs to everybody that's holding us down, man. Shout outs to Suzuki for coming to the community as well, man. I'm such a fan of Suzuki, and I think it's one of, like, the coolest collabs that we definitely have going on right now. CEO is another thing you guys need to check out. And, of course, EVO is right around the corner. You don't want to miss it. Me, Yipes will be there. And, of course, all your favorite fighting game people. And it's going to be one of the biggest stops on the CPT because you will see the players come out in world level playing. Like, that's where they're going to be. But make sure you guys are there as well. But, man, it's been good, man. We had a crazy first block already. I can't believe they just hit us with that trailer.
Come on, dog. That's what I'm thinking about. Listen,
I can't believe
players are players. Competition is competition.
I can't believe they just hit us with that on live. That's ridiculous.
First off, Yasmin looks so cool. Okay, that's one character I'm definitely going to... That looks like a bit of a movement character. I'm just going to throw that out there. I can only assume.
You like movement. That's
100%. 100%. No stiffness over here. And, of course... What's the other one? I keep forgetting his name. I was calling him Arjun. So what you know about... We wasn't live when we was going, but we was hype as hell, right?
God.
The first thing I was saying when I seen homie, I said, yo, that's my Habibi?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
the fact that Boss is in the game is pretty cool. I mean, it was kind of like thrown out there that he was going to be in the game, right?
But I was on the fence, and look, I'm going to be real. He looks so much cooler than Luke. He looks so much cooler than Luke.
I'll give you that. It's
I'm one of those
guys.
I gotta see what he offers. And then, of course.
Come on.
Are you serious right now?
Come on.
Are you for real right now?
So come on, can we get Cloud? Like, what's up? Like throw some. I don't know. How does a sword character look in Street Fighter?
There's no way. You don't want that evil. You don't want that on your pride. Either way, I actually can't believe they put T-Face in Street Fighter.
I see what y'all doing. Yo, Matt, you think I don't see what's going on? Nakayama, you don't think I see what's going on? I'm on you guys. I'm on to you guys.
I'm watching. You
know what's crazy? They told me to keep my eyes peeled. I just didn't know what the hell they was talking about. They said keep my eyes peeled. This was like years ago. There's gonna be some crazy characters. So it's just, yeah, that takes the cake. Wow, Tifa, welcome to Street Fighter 6. Holy smokes, we could say that she's canon.
Well, look, I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing us geek out. I literally cracked my voice from the screen. I'm not even joking. That's actually crazy. But look, I'm gonna give you guys time to collect yourself. I need time to collect myself. We're gonna take a quick break, but when we come back, there's gonna be more Street Fighter 6 action live from Blink Respawn, Santo Domingo, DR. Make sure you guys pull up.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Show me your strength. Against the Emperor.
Stay out of my business. All right.
Try to keep up.
We wanted to officially invite you. Do you accept the fight? Yeah.
All of us, we're going to do our best to honor the characters and to bring them to life in the best way they've ever been brought. Ever.
制作している監督はじめみんなそのストリートファイター大好きで自分たちと同じようなファンでいてくれてるっていう子がすごく安心材料の一個で
We're all big Street Fighter fans.
I played it on my PS4, my PS5. I was obsessed with Street Fighter.
I just hit the button so fast and then see what happens.
すごく難しいことをすごくスマートに達成してくれてると思ってます。自分が知ってるストリートファイターはこれだ。
Nakayama knows Street Fighter better than anyone.
Here's the guy who brought us a modern Street Fighter, and he wants to play.
Good luck.
But it's definitely no fair. He knows things.
It's okay.
Yeah, one more.
fighting game fans, video game fans across the world. We just celebrated something amazing, and to continue at it, keep that energy high, we're gonna continue with the CPT action here live at Blink Respawn 2026 here in Santo Domingo. I'm still shocked. Okay, we still trying to process this. My man is in the game, and he didn't know that the character was gonna be in there. So it's kind of crazy.
Again. I watched the trailer again in the break. That's what I did.
He really actually went back. I saw it. Good catch there, production. I see you, Blue Coast. What a way to catch us. But we're going to catch up to this great CPT Street Fighter 6 action. Pool play, of course. This is only day one. Just a friendly reminder so you're not missing much. Tonight, we do have the Japan versus Dominican Republic Blink Showdown action, team tournament action. I do believe it's going to be a 4v4. I believe, of course, piloted by Meno RD. I do believe I saw Yamaguchi, Higuchi on the other team as well. So forgot the other two combatants, but we're going to get some great Street Fighter nonetheless. Tokido, yes.
I can't remember the last player. But look, that's becoming a tradition here at Blink Respawn. We get like the exhibition, Japan, DR. I like to see the friendly region rivalry go down live, man. I'm a big fan. We've been doing that for quite some time. So you guys get the opportunity to see that later on too. But also another piece of the big Street Fighter puzzle here for Blink Respawn. The CPT points, bro. This that seat on the line, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that's on the line right now, but of course, like you said, man, we cried our ways through the season, and seeing these guys go head-to-head here is actually pretty interesting.
This is an incredible year, man. Video games are just life. We got Tifa in Street Fighter 6. We got the Knicks in the finals. I don't know what else to complain about at this point. I'm gonna be real with you. That was, and you know, I knew Ingrid was going to be that multiversal. I said versal.
It never occurred to me until I saw her standing there and opening the book. I was like,
okay, remember, Ingrid said in the lore, not against Ryu, I forgot what was the interaction, but she asked Ryu, like, yo, do you remember me?
Really?
Yeah, and then the last time that they seen each other was obviously Capcom Fighting Jam, right?
Yeah.
But in the lore, from the alpha side of things, that was young Ryu. So you think about it. So I don't know if she like time traveled into the dustier Ryu, which is now, right, the older Ryu, but now that opens my eye even more in terms of like what portals is she's opening. How the hell did Tifa end up here? That's what I want to know. I want to know the lore. Did she like slip on a banana peel, went through a portal, and hit bam? I'm in Street Fighter 6. I gotta know these things. You know what I'm saying? But I like that Ingrid is the anchor for this in terms of bringing it all together.
It makes sense. Like literally, the minute I started doing like, oh, she's an omnipotent being thing, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, because that means anybody's up for grabs, right? And I think it's about the case of Terry and them, that they're still in the same world because they have like already a history. You know what I'm saying? So Tifa being there is definitely a surprise. I can't wait to see how this works out. Once again, I did not know this is crazy.
Yo.
So
this is
oh my God.
We are in for a treat. And mind you, this is just year 3 and they hit us with Tifa. Yo, I'm gonna just throw some requests. Yo, throw Mike Tyson in there, man. Throw Mike Tyson. Throw who else? Throw Mena in there. Forget about it. Throw Mena in there as a character. Just throw him in there. Why not, right? This get crazy. Now I got a second guess. Oh, snap, look.
Who coming up? Oh.
It's Rob TV, okay. He's going against the working class man. All right, Rob TV, I see you. I don't know where that, I'm going to assume that's winners because, you know, my man Rob is a winner.
He's pretty nice. I got to
say.
He's pretty good. I don't know if you guys have seen any of his streams. My man's pretty nice with the cami, I got to say.
I'm glad that he just found his footing, so I'm not going to take credit to the cami pick or nothing like that. I'm only saying this just to give you a little lore. So when he decided to take Street Fighter 6 a little more serious, now mind you, incredible host, he can talk about the game. The man's a competitor. You already know what it is about Rob TV, right? So that being said, he was playing the game, getting comfortable. Once Ryu got those extremely nice buffs at the time, right? He started doing a little more content on the online side of things. Now, mind you, it was just rank at first, but then he started to decide to enter the online side of things. And I mentioned to him, I was like, yo, listen, I know you play Akuma, but I do believe strongly that you're gonna end up playing Cam. Fast walk speed, great pokes, especially the low forward side of things in terms of the range, the stand fierce, the conditioning of do you want to whiff at all because I have a dive kick, so now that's in the back of your mind. That is the perfect character for Rob TV in order to take control of the pace. There's one thing that I want Rob to just abuse even more in fighting games. Well, not fighting games, in Street Fighter 6 specifically. Is the fact that you got Cammy and that crouch fist, and you have a dive kick, right? From certain ranges, obviously make a plus, whatever the case may be. As long as you establish that throw fiercely, immensely, or for the first knockdown or the first committed low forward into drive rush, as long as you establish that throw consistently, they got to make you believe that you're not going to throw that many times. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to look at it. That's the strengths about Cammy. That delayed crouch face is everything.
Yeah, it's actually really scary to deal with that character, especially after a knockdown. People are like, man, I don't know why she gets so many throws. They're like, bro, they're not trying to deal with getting hit by that big crouching fierce, bro. They're not trying to mess with that. So it's definitely a major part of her game plan. But on top of that, she still has good buttons to deal with that mid-range. Stand medium kick is a great button on top of that. She has great anti-air options. And you still got to make her, you kind of respect that. But and I feel like just even her ground tools alone, even though albeit a little slower than Karen, Rob makes them work.
Yeah, he's familiar. I know Shy Guy don't want to give him too much credit, but you know.
Shy Guy shaking his head. I don't.
I gotta show some love, man. The guy's good.
He's good.
The guy's good. But going for the Honda. He did have a little bit of a hiccup in the World Warrior Midwest. He did lose to Solid Panda. So if anything, that's just him getting that matchup experience that he needs in order for him to get that victory right now. That is, of course, if he gets it. I'm here talking about Rob TV crazy, like we in a freaking donut shop or something. Oh, man, who's this? Eden K.
Eden
La
K.
Macana.
Okay. That's scary dealing with Honda, especially at a range where he got some pretty far-reaching normal buttons. Although they're all a little slower, the air-to-air game is actually pretty good, especially when they're jumping, right? So you still got to be careful of that. But let's see who gets the momentum first. Nice find with that crouching medium kick.
Low forward. Went for the dive kick. Unfortunate. Put him in that punish counter state. Now it's going to be troublesome. You got to take the maul here. This is all plus frames. I'm in there. Stand strong. Are we going to handshake? Nice A to A. Oh, Eden K, that man is aggressive with Honda.
Oh, the headbutt. Hold on.
This guy's good. It's the thing about Street Fighter 6, too. There's so many hidden killers. You only find out the hard way if you actually come out to these tournaments, right?
Yeah, man. Look, I don't think people really understand how good Rob TV is and how good he's been playing. If we talk about Street Fighter 5, man, my man was actually ridiculous.
Ooh, I thought I was going to be a backdoor, but I like that. Go for the bigger damage. You could throw all day on Honda, considering that he doesn't have reversals. However, he does have access to that wake-up level 1.
Oh, nice find. Once again, I like that. Taking his time on the air situation, that crouch fear is exactly what we was talking about. It makes it a lot scary dealing with the knockdown, especially with the walk speed and the fact she can challenge with quite a few good buttons when it comes to that ground game. Forward throw on the side of Aaron K.
Look at my man Rob. He got the Michael Jordan tongue out. Look, look, look. So I love these cameras, boy. It says a lot about somebody, you know?
Big damage here on the table. Not too much drive left. We're going to spin some meter to hit that drive bar and get the damage and the screen carry.
Aye! That was pure, natural, organic parry. That was reactions.
Okay, tried to get a reaction out of him with the stand medium kick. It didn't work out. Clips him on the toes. He's got 2 bars. Reset it to throw. Didn't even need it to close out the round. Rob TV.
Good adjustments. Good adjustments there from Rob. I think early on, what was kind of pretty much get to him, he was going more to the burnout side a little too early. But he's trying to be aggressive. I like that he's representing that early on. Rob don't want to play too paced.
Yeah.
Right? Too paced, excuse me. That sounded like I said toothpaste. Toothpaste, guys, okay? Damn it. That's
I ain't even thinking about that until you said it afterwards. I was like, actually, wait a minute. Oh, dash up scoop.
I want to be a bit more aggressive. Speaking of which, aggressive cheeks on the side of Eden K. Hopefully I'm saying your name right.
Okay, what a challenge right there by Rob TV. Spinning a little bit of that drive bar, getting the OD uppercut. Counter hit confirmed. Push to the corner. Counter hit 2.
Throw city up. No reversals. So we're going to see a wake up level 1. Not yet. And he was ducking. That made it worse. Looking for that counter hit. Nice! Damn, Rob!
Okay, knows he was going to try to use butt slam as an escape tool. Counters it with an air throw.
Wow, Roberto Televisión.
Big drop on the side of Aaron K. Hold on.
That was pretty freaking good.
That was sick, actually.
Oh, I was impressed. Oh, get off of me. Yeah, that's right. Don't show too much respect. And you know, that is the key of tournaments. You don't want to play too respectfully. You want to just throw that. You want to throw that as an option just to make your opponent think twice about certain scenarios. Oh, money.
That should be the game. Rob TV doesn't even need to spend it all. 2-0 over Aaron K. Much more than a host.
This man hosted a loss to this man. It's to Rob TV. Yo.
Go take a look back. And this is the building blocks, right? We saw Aaron K using that butt slam early to get out of the corner. Rob TV clocked that for later. Even just the way he approached the air and just trying to like air him so he wouldn't have to really worry about the dive kicks. But the crouch heavy's another option that we were talking about. Rob TV just firing on all cylinders, blocking all the OD headbutts and taking full advantage.
Yeah, man, he played it good. You know, and I thought it was going to be more of a throw loop game, but it kind of was forced more into a staggered delay, counter hits, how you feeling on the wake up type of game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because obviously Honda, when you want to fight Honda, especially if you don't got no cash, obviously no access to an invincible reversal, so you want to throw him all day. The fact that he conditioned him for that headbutt and he got the air throw, that's how you know he was in Ed and K's mind. Look at it right there. Amazing reactions, not letting those butt slams out for free, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff there from Rob TV.
Yeah, we know it's a panic option a lot of time for E-Hondas out there. Don't think we don't know. We know that that's what you want to do, you E-Honda players, but gets a little telegraphed on the side of Rob TV. He gets the air throw. I love the call-outs.
Yeah, man, I think Hondas, it's safe to say, for lunch, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, they love eating the pits out of apples. Yeah, so if you know the Lord, you know the Lord. There it is, man. Credit to my man Rob TV. Which, let me double-check again what pool he's in. He has some killers in his pool.
He's got some heavy hitters in his pool. I was actually talking to him about this when we first got here. We was eating dinner. And we were just talking about the people in his pool that he would have to worry about. But once again, man, we just saw what Rob TV just won a tournament. So he's coming off a high right now. And he had a crazy match versus Men RD at Combo Breaker. I heard. I didn't even get to see it. I just heard about the resounding effects on people just seeing him play.
Okay. Well, so I mean, we got the unfortunate news. Gachi-kun and Kawano is not in the building. Unfortunate, but you know. You show up when you guys want to show up. I know you got a lot on y'all plate right now, so it is what it is. But Gachi-kun was in Rob TV's pool. But who he has there that is a killer for sure. Killers is Roy and Kusanagi from France, from Paris. So I'm trying to see if I'm only going to assume that he's actually in the building, Kusanagi. But speaking of which, we do have a Kusanagi, but from the Mexican side. He's in the building. Yes, just to not get it confused. There is two Kusanagis in our beloved scene. One from Mexico, one from France. So just to throw that out there. No confusions here.
Got to know the lore a little bit, bro. You got to know. From all reaches of the planet, you know, we got players. So, and there will be some overcrossing, some overlapping of the names.
It's always fun commentating with you, dog.
Bro, it's always a pleasure, bro. You know, look, first off, I always say this. We don't get to work together that much. But
this is actually the only time I really do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Funny enough.
That's why, that's one of the reasons I love Blink Respawn. And two, that's why I love the Street Fighter scene out here, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
It's always a pleasure to be back. You know what I'm saying? The weather's nice already.
Put Menno RD in the game.
Put Menno RD
Yo, Steve, you'll be in the game. Let me ask you something.
What's up?
If they add you to Street Fighter 6 as a character,
okay,
because you're in there as a voice already.
Okay.
As a character, what type of hybrid you want to be? Do you want to be like a mix of a command throw guy with savage moves, or you want to kick back and chuck plasma and annoy your opponent into big, easy access to big damage?
My man, so Shy Guy says command grab turtle.
For you,
Tasty
I think that's a Shy Guy thing.
I think that's a Shy Guy thing. Me personally, I like to get in the mix. I want to hit you. I don't want a projectile. I don't need a projectile. I want to be able to scoop you and beat you up. That's
all the characters I've seen you play, it's all violent damage.
Yes.
Okay, I'm starting to realize something there. I thought you was a peaceful guy. All right, say no more.
Peaceful guy. But as a peaceful man, you have to be ready for war. Kusanagi versus Kamatachi.
Hey,
coming up.
Talk to him. Here we go, Kusanagi, of course, representing that Shotokan style from the Street Fighter 5 side of things. I do believe we've seen him with Ken originally in Street Fighter 5, right? And then he switched it to Sakura.
Oh, big jump in.
Did he play Ken in early 6? I'm trying to remember.
I can't remember, but
it is what it is. We'll figure it out. But what we do know is that we're going to have a great match. I already see Kai Matachi. Yeah, I like that he's representing more parries than blocks. I'm a big aficionado of that. Obviously, you don't want to be a little too obvious.
Damn, the demon flip was perfect.
On the toes, on the kneecaps. That's actually one of my personal favorites. Walk up, making them think it's a throw, and then you get a jump in. Love it. I do that with Viper all the time.
Okay, okay. I think you hit me with that. Okay.
It beats the latex. So that's one of the best ways to expose somebody on their latex habits.
Ooh, air to air, and gets the counter. He's going to get the flash kick right after.
You want to go to war? You want to go to war? Bigger damage? You know what? He could have got a lot more from that, but it's okay. Remember, guys, Akuma's made out of styrofoam. Louis, man, go look at it.
Hey, the boy.
I like how everybody just walks by and just say what's up. I love it.
It's camaraderie.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, I feel like we just need to be more kind to each other around here.
100%.
A lot of people be complaining about a lot of stuff, getting politics involved, man. Hopefully you guys are paying your bills and making sure y'all family straight. How about that?
Facts.
All right, chucking that plasma right now, trying to go for... Oh!
Into the demon because you parried? Yo, Kusanagi, chill, bro. Why you have to do it to him on stream like that?
He hit him with the, you know you don't messed up, right?
You know you done messed up, right? You tried to parry?
Sheesh, that's the last thing you expect.
Bruh.
On the level 3, I mean, technically it is a command throw, right? If you really look at it.
Yeah, and like it's really different in this game. You can combo into it now, so it's definitely something different. Just the way he used it was he did it to catch a parry. That's
well, it looks like his vatos are watching.
Gets the forward throw.
Hey, no mames. He hits me with that every week. No mames.
No mames.
Understanding the ranges on the counter pokes right back with a crouch strong, and look what we're in the situation. The flash kick, half moon in the gluteus maximus of Akuma. What are we gonna do? Throw, flash kick again, half moon. It's getting dark outside.
The delay on the fireball to actually get over the boomerang was actually kind of crazy. Teleporting in to get close.
That's right. DP, love it, jab. We get extra frames here on the knockdown. Wow, committed, full send, the walk back and avoided the throw. No punishment on the side of Kai Matachi.
Okay, big burnout combo. Sonic Hurricane hits him at the angle.
Safe jump.
Drive reversal. This is pretty good for Kusanagi and the Akuma right now. Kamatachi looking a lot stronger. Okay, gets the throw.
Nice. I like that he charged it after the forward throw. Forget a drive rush. I'm trying to regain some of that grass. Nice DP.
Ooh, burnout with the DI. Kusanagi slowing it down to get another round back. Not wasting any time. I love the conversion off of the combos. Using one bar keeps to final round set point Kusanagi.
That's not Akuma, that's Goki.
Goki.
Man, Kusanagi looking different. You know what? The more I see him play, the better he's getting. I just want to throw that out there. He's one of the best in terms of being aggressive. In terms of rush down style, he's really good with that.
Ooh. Wait a minute, crouch medium. Backs up a little bit, tries to reset with the throw, ready for the demon flip. Yo, Kamatachi is actually getting a read on what Kusanagi is trying to make happen. The jump back confirmed. Why is he prepared? Why is he prepared? Tries to wait on it. Burns himself out. Jumps back on the fireball.
Don't
got
panic.
A lot of life. Don't panic. You got a lot of life, and the check with the jab. The crowd approves. One game apiece. Kusanagi might have been feeling himself a little too much right now.
Great adjustments from Kamatachi. Good anti-airs. The educated guesses, the educated risk, the payoff from the wake-up flash kick, the half moons have been paying off for Kaimai. I like his guile. Very nice. Listen, you know, I wonder what type of pressure DR has in terms of performing in Street Fighter. And it's not necessarily of them doing good, right? Everybody is aiming to do good. It's just, do they want to follow the footsteps of Menard and his ferocity and his competitive integrity? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's a few players that already have kind of taken that under themselves, man. Kaba being one of them. I say Crossover, also one of them. Shout out to Louis, man, as well. Like, there's a lot of players that have already been kind of like stepping up. And look, instantly a fan of them, but also they definitely hold it very well. But there's a lot of other players that they even talk about, that Mena talks about, that are from over here as well. They always talk about the region, so it's always good to come over here and see what DR has to offer, bro.
I mean, you look at it like this. Natural talent is natural talent. I do believe that was something that Mena was born with. But in terms of keeping that intact and sharp, definitely DR had to do something with it.
Yes, 100%. 100%. Oh, wait a minute. Puts a little too much into that last exchange, and now he's in burnout. Kusanagi switching to the Terry, and Kamatachi seems super prepared. And this is the character I typically don't want to play, but he didn't get the kill, the overhand afterwards. Kamatachi is 10 point. What a turnaround.
He's playing comfortable. If he forced Kusanagi to switch, that means Kusanagi did not like what he was dealing with on the low health side of things.
No.
So we need better tools to get up in there, of course. Nice, the cross-up, that's what he needed. Representing the throw early on. I love that from Kamatachi, taking it early on. The half moon, the flash kick, once again. Good reads on those. He has been about 4 for 4 with those. I have not seen not one block EX flash kick yet on the side of Kusanagi.
Okay, push it back to this corner. spins it. Okay. Yeah, spins the drive, and it's yo, Kamatachi's looking sharp. Set point still looking strong. Clean jump, but forcing the block. Staggers the pressure, finds the hit, spins one more with the Sonic Hurricane. Knockdown in the corner, Kusanagi in trouble. Kusanagi needs to do something, tries to force the issue with a drive rush. The jump not going to find his mark. And the defense by Kamatachi has been so solid.
Ice cold. Oh, he almost had it. That was a cross strong. That would have worked out. I think that was a cross jab, I believe. Nice. Wow.
Oh, you got to do a lot. Spins the level 3. I don't think that's going to kill.
He's going to make him block overhead. And I'm pretty sure Kamatachi is going to try to challenge.
OD flash kick. Here we come.
The knuckle.
In the bank.
That was ridiculous. It reached the time. Wow, he was so aware. That is crazy. Kusanagi was looking for the parry bait. But no, he answered with the wake up level 1.
Production, put that on the tape.
Kamatachi.
Put that on the tape. That was, I can't believe.
He was ready.
Why was he so prepared?
He was ready.
And the crowd sitting there waiting to let him know he did an amazing job. Hits him with the peace sign on the way out. Let's take a look at the replay. Kusanagi looking real comfortable in these first games. Goes for the Akuma, and you can tell there was respect on both sides. Knowledge on both sides of the matchup. Kamatachi, even just considering he might have came in here looking for something else. Kusanagi landing the Raging Demon as well, and he did not bend from his matchup. Obviously might be a specialist, but sticks to the guile, runs it back in this second game, right? And look at just how he completely slowed down the paces. I'm one of those people, look, if the match going fast versus Akuma, you're doing something wrong. And he definitely slowed it down to a crawl, even with that momentum, you know what I'm saying? So challenging with those flash kicks, and even when he was battling with the drive burnout deficiency in the corner, he still was able to run it back afterwards and just barely getting the kill right there. And look at what he does after the switch.
So one thing that he did, I don't know if we highlighted that. I mean, I'm pretty sure the reaction on the fireball was amazing on the side of the highlights. But the one thing that I want to highlight, he did low forward counter hit and then turn it into a back fierce instead of trying to go for a flash kick or drive rush just to get some extra pressure, keep him close. Yeah. Now this was the highlight, the MVP. The thing, you know, when you look at it on the basic level, you go, yeah, that's what he should have done. But the fact of the matter that he was that ready is incredible, because it could have been anything. It could have been knuckle, it could have been a dash up nothing, right? But the fact that he was ready.
That's crazy. He didn't even have to do that because he had another round to play with. That is being prepared. I love it, bro. Preparation. Shout out to Kobe Bryant, bro. Shout out to preparation as well.
Get your reps in, man. That's what he did, though. I like that from Kai Mai. Good stuff there with the guile. Amazing gameplay.
It's a banger coming up.
Who is?
Young Nep.
Oh, we got Young Nep. And see, that's the beautiful part about these tournaments. Obviously, a lot of people don't get a chance to travel. That's the first time I've seen Kamatachi get in the mix like that, get busy. Gets a high-level player as Kusanagi. So there it is, man. We got another guile in the mix where you got to keep an eye on your online tournament. Or hell, if he starts coming outside, he starts coming outside. But it is what it is. Great stuff there to Kamai for finishing the job. Now we do have Nephew stepping up to the plate. I would love to know the name of his opponent, which we'll be figuring out right now. Vicious, I see you, my guy. But yes, I want to see who's his opponent.
Yeah, we're definitely about to find out, man. But man, that last set was crazy.
Yeah,
that's definitely. You look at the pools and you're like, who's gonna make it out of there? I would love to know how many people had Kamatachi. Obviously, there was a lot of people in the crowd that was like, we already know what's happening, but that's still a big win. Even if I'm a tournament competitor, that's a big win, because Kusanagi's a big name when it comes to competitive fighting games. So
he's good. He's good. So here's the thing, right? I know people look at it. So this is what's kind of weird about tournament results in general. It'll never tell you the full story of who's godlike or who's not. That's just the bottom line. There's just so many players. Obviously, consistency shows. You see some of your favorite players at the top echelon in terms of the results all the time. But, you know, when you look into the polls and stuff like that, like you can see somebody go 0-2, right? God forbid. That's a God forbid kind of thing. Yeah. If it happens, it happens. But it doesn't really say if you're good or not in the game. It's all about one decision that you made wrong. You tech here by mistake. Oh, well, look at that. You suffer the consequences. You got to carry that over to the next tournament and fix that problem. See, me, I was a mid-screen techer, which I am, but I'm lesser now compared to I was before.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Me, I have the bad habit. I have a crazy bad habit. If you play me in Street Fighter, 100% that. But I remember when you was telling me, I'm like, bro, this character Akuma, you like, Steve, just don't tech. Don't do it, because you're going to get blown up. I'm like, you right. I'm not going to do that.
Yo, hold on. This plainclothes nephew. What's going on here? Yo, we need a sponsor on this man. Like, nephew ain't the killer.
We need a stamp on my guy ASAP.
Come on, we need a brand him, horseshoe brand him.
I'm just saying, bro. We do the ice ones now. It's cold.
That's it. Straight up. All right, let's go for that throw. Yes, that's what nephew represents early on. He's going to see if he can do something about it. There it is. Okay, first technical. That might be a shimmy next time into staying fierce. Who knows?
I love the parries. Nephew, known for being able to control the neutral game like crazy. Yo, Balrog. Hold on. Balrog RD. Hold on. Gets the throw. Fighting back on the life bar. Tries to find another one. The nephew classic.
One of the first I've ever seen when the game dropped to do that. Jump strong to avoid throw situations. Very nice.
Chipping away. Nice. Perfect parry. Mini shimmy. You called it out earlier. But mid-screen is where we saw that first shimmy.
Yes. He's good, man. The top-level players, they know how to represent a throw loop when they need to, right? There's a lot of people that guess right at the beginning. On the second throw attempt, it's a backdash there. Random. Jump in. Clears it. Big damage. This is a throw scenario. No, not yet. Looking for the counter head. Trying to see how Balrog RD. Wait, Balrog RD? I know this guy. This guy's good.
Yeah.
This guy's good. Seen him play a couple of times. Hold on. Gonna adapt here. Throw.
Gets the throw. Great patience on the side of Balrog RD. Gets the big counter hit. Life lead in his favor, but a back throw from nephew after the perfect parry. Forward throw. Okay, wait a minute. This is next hit could be big damage on both sides. The fireballs clash. When a challenge with the Sobot, the crunch medium kick into the level 3. He knows what's at stake. Spends all the meter he has. Nephew getting game number 1. So close. Dead.
Yo, that's actually crazy. He was ready for the sway already. Naturally, you know, you want to walk back or just react accordingly with a drive impact, depending on the sway, of course. But the fact that he chose the low forward for the clean punish. Excellent stuff there. Nephew, seasoned as always. Dark Neff. What's the name of these outfits again? I keep forgetting.
I forgot the something sports outfits. I forgot, but they're
pretty cool. I like Vipers. Yeah. I like Vipers. VTech. I think it was like something VTech.
Is it?
Like it's something tech. I could be wrong though.
It's something tech, but they're all really cool.
Right.
A variety of outfits available. I love it. Nice OD uppercut on wake up. Balrog. Great defense, especially versus a character like Fury.
My man Nephew slick. He threw the fireball and drive rush over. He's trying to expose the tap parry. Balrog was ready though. He held it.
What a pickup. Wait a minute. Balrog RD. Hit a button. I think that was jab too.
Yeah, for sure. Throw or jab, either or. Got exposed by the level 1.
Great light.
Yep.
And the whiff punish. Nephew.
Fight.
Not ready for the jump in this time. Gonna get a throw for his trouble.
Trying to cut through the wind and hit him with that stand roundhouse for the punish counter. No dice though. Uh-oh. Condition. No shampoo.
Oh no.
Wow.
That was sick. Backdash, drive rush.
Nah,
Set in the DI. What a guy.
Optimal. Wow. That was patented. My man said, I'm going to destroy the drive gauge first before I destroy you. I want to make this guaranteed. Now, of course, he could have reacted to that drive impact with a super, but that's up to you. At the end of the day, on the side of Balrog RD, Nephew, what a way to call that out. This man caught the wake-up reversal, backdash, drive rush roundhouse. This man is a nut.
Yeah, my man's
in
actually
a good way.
ridiculous. My man's ridiculous, bro. Shout out to Nephew. This is why I wish I had more money so I could sponsor my guys.
You know, I be feeling that way.
No, for real.
I be feeling that way.
Like, I've seen enough players now where I'm like, man, look, if I had a team, the boys would be on. Nephew, one of them. We've seen this guy qualify for Capcom Cup how many times now?
Shoot, both games.
SFL, premier player how many times now? Nephew, bro.
He's familiar. Let me tell you something. He's always in the running to get the big W.
Yeah.
If you really look at it. Great. From the CPTs, like Super Premiers in Singapore.
Yep.
Right? Got second place. I think he lost a Shuto in that one. But regardless, again, it's so many killers that can only be one. But just a credit Nephew. He's always consistent. And he knows where his head's at in terms of the results that he wants to garner. So good stuff to him. Ooh, and I'm a big fan of this, guys. Not only did I see this man climb a tree with his bare hands.
I got the picture.
And we do it. But Itabashi Zangief.
I got to post that picture.
One of the favorites. Yeah, you do have that picture. One of the favorites in terms of, forget a win, just him as a player and as a human being. just being here for so long and fighting games, just seeing him still kicking it with us and trying to scoop the competition is an amazing thing. This guy won ECT for a premier spot to get into the Capcom Cup, I believe, the second year. So it's safe to say that this man is pretty familiar with getting busy in the top echelon of the competition. So Itabashi Zangief is in the building.
Shout out to Itabashi Zangief. Been a long-time fan, follower, and just one of the staples when it comes to when you're seeing competitive Street Fighter these days, man. And I don't think there's many parts of the world where my man has not been there to try to get some kind of CPT representation.
All the time.
All the time, bro. He's one of those guys.
Yes, it's crazy. I know it's a little bit interesting here. So there is no EWC qualifier here. However, I do believe there's still a running for the ENC to get these points and stuff like that in terms of who the highest qualifier. So we'll see how that works. So I'm interested in that. Shout out to Incross. I think hopefully I'm saying your name right, for sharing that information. Shout out to Incross in general, man. Anytime I want to look at the polls and see who the hell is in there, right? I always go look at his Twitter. Hopefully I'm saying it right.
I think it's Incross.
It is Incross.
Yeah,
Yes. Shout out to
I think
Incross.
you're right. Yeah. Shout out to Incross. I'm definitely familiar, and I like the work put in. I like having people that are fans doing their due diligence and showing like what we have to offer, especially when it comes to rules.
Yes.
That stuff does go a long way. Sometimes I gotta read it because sometimes you do it a little better. You make it a little clearer on paper than most. So I appreciate it.
I mean, you got to look at it like this. We're at a point now where this is so global. I mean, we've been to Japan. We see how Street Fighter 6 is accepted over there. It's crazy. At this point, man, people watch this game as a sport.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, obviously we could do stats all day. Like, yo, how many throws this man teched or whatever the case is. We don't got to get to the number and the logistics. But in terms of the heart and the competition, people watch it just off of that. Man, I know people in my hood that don't play fighting games at all that tune into all of these CPTs.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about impact in terms of entertainment and competition at the highest level? There you go, man. So shout out to my hood. You already know what it is. Wash Heist Dykeman in the building.
Hey.
You already, man. This is crazy. Itabashi Zangief just dealing with... Yo, is that a skate park that he still got? Like, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell is that. Like, it's so ergonomical. Like, the man's right hand is, like, sliding into the pit. It's kind of crazy.
He's got, like, a skate ramp in between the start button and, like, the top of the buttons. Like, I don't even see...
This man got the Silver Surfer ball top.
Bro, I don't even... That's actually a sick-ass name. The Silver Surfer ball top, that's bars.
That's it. All right, let's get it. Let me go look at Itabashi's pool real
go look
quick.
at his path a little bit. Let's see who he's got to deal with. I mean, you never know.
He's with Molina. This might be Molina, but this is the same pool as Punk and Kusanagi. Oh, so we've been watching Punk's pool.
Okay.
And Itabashi's pool, you know what I mean?
Punk is actually, I think I was watching him sitting over there watch some of the matches. Yeah, he's talking to nephew now. So he's definitely been sitting over there watching quite a few of these matches.
That'll be a great matchup for Punk if they do bump into each other. Ingrid Zangief, that looks like hell for Geek.
Yeah. Does not look like a fun time.
Hard assumption, of course. I don't know how the pros deal with it, but just me looking at it.
And look, Molina looks like that crouching medium punch let me know already that he knows what's up.
On a jab, huh?
Look at that. Suppressor just to throw off the timing. Look at that. And then mixing in. Oh, man, that sandblast, that's actually going to be really hard to deal with. Strong neutral awareness. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Now, if he just held on to that charge just a bit more, it would have blown up the drive impact, but, oh my God, DDT! Lord have mercy, this man just ate nothing but Shadaloo headquarters. Wow, that took a lot of life. Headbutt, no.
Wow, Stan Fierce. The crowd behind him right now.
Well, get ready, Luke, you're about to lose all the spotlight because Bosch is coming.
Right.
Trying to see who's on the other side of that gym.
I'm going to tell you right now, I am such a Bosch fan.
I am a Tifa fan. I'm going to rock Habibi, Aspen, and Tifa.
Bait it.
Let me get a throw. Scope, do it again, conditional. There's no meat on the side of Itabashi Zangief. No threat. He's going to hold up here soon. He's not going to backdash SPD. He's going to hold up here, of course.
And now he's out. Eats an SPD. He's only got one bar, though, the check and the burn. Knockdown from the target combo. And the stand like confirmed reset. And now you're an exchange away, but Molina has been looking really sharp when it came to the placement on the projectiles.
You see him bumping. Oh my God, I'm so scared.
And the crowd short. Look, a good Geef knows you're trying to hold up, knows you're trying to walk back. He gonna clip you with the crouch shorts, the lows.
Facts. Oh, wow. Big delay in the, you know what? I just learned something. I did not know that there was that much of a big of a gap where you could press a button. Good to know.
Itabashi Zangief flexing the knowledge. Perfect parry DI. Attack on the drive. Knockdown. Great placements. And he's staggering this pressure as well. Itabashi Zangief in control here versus Molina, but not by much. But not by much.
Yo, that music makes me panic. Oh my God, he's too close.
Yeah. Oh, that was a panic option. Big damage on the board. And that should do it for Dynamite, though.
Zangief, the greatest alley-ooper to himself of all time. This man just, God damn, look at the pecs.
Yo, the jersey was going crazy in the shirt. Going crazy in the shirt. I don't even want to be that buff.
Nah, yes you do.
No, I don't.
Man, I walked into the gym today, my man Steve was pumping irons, and I was like, yo, what's going on, kid?
I saw the boy John in there earlier, which is crazy. And he was so locked in, I didn't know it was him. I literally saw him after I left. I was like, oh, damn, the boy.
Score!
Oh, spine buster.
Damn, that headbutt. You see how it shakes the screen?
Okay. Okay. The pressure.
Scoop his ass. Oh, even better.
Oh, what a series. Itabashi Zangief. One more. Oh.
Yo, you know, it's crazy. No matter what game Jeep is in, everybody panics the same.
It's the same, bro. My man ain't changed, bro. Able to apply pressure no matter what the game. Oh, you gonna hold up. He need a bumper sticker. Oh, you gonna hold up.
Put it in the license plate.
Put it on the license plate. Oh, you holding up.
Throw his ass. That he held up. All right, so good snipe. I like that he went for the tick throw instead. Oh! Well, Molina ain't having none of this. We're giving all this credit to this legend, Itabashi Zangief, but we got a legend in the making. Molina, what are you going to do? Looking for that stand fierce whip punish. Oh, even better. Nice technical there. Good defense from Itabashi Zangief. Oh, my.
What a button.
You want to put yourself in danger? I would have done it, son. All right, never mind. You're the professional. You're up there and we're over here. Perfect. Molina. Good adaptation. DR's on their feet right now, watching they boy take it to the legend. Itabashi Zangief knocked down first, scored here.
Yo, Itabashi Zangief's been throwing a lot of buttons out early to cut drive rush and some of these buttons that are coming from Molina. And just walking them to this corner. Drive reversal. He wants to spin it to keep the momentum. He wants that space back, so he spent the drive. Go straight into level 3. Molina needs this game. He needs this round to take it to a third round.
Resources definitely on the side of Molina in terms of drive gauge pressure. So he does have enough in the tank in terms of OD to just chip away a little bit with Sandblast or whatever it is. Let's throw. He's gonna start chipping them now with the EXs. No, fully charged, looking for the shimmy.
Oh, that could have been danger. That could jump out. You gave him a chance. He's got a lot of gaming to do. SPD medium punch. God damn it.
Wow! What a way to hit the brakes. Itabashi! Dog, that was ridiculous.
It had 3
that was highlight that, please.
To spare. I'm going to need that on the reel. I'm going to need that on the reel. What a comeback. Itabashi Zangief.
Wow. And that's what we like to call the check against the check. What a way to hit the brakes. Let's take a look at that again. It was a good back and forth. It looks like Molina was trying to find some footing there, which he did. But in terms of making those drastic decisions, in terms of big damage and just calling it a checkmate, Itabashi Zangief did excellent on that front. Good stuff to him, man. This man is seasoned. He's been here before. And the thing is about Itabashi Zangief, he's forced to condition. That's the type of character you play. That's the type of archetype you play. I think this is it right here. This is the clutch moment. Yes, it is. He's putting them in that burnout. No. This is for the closeout. Yeah. We're going to see right here. I want to see this. I want to see what he hit the brakes with. That was ridiculous. Nothing. He just drive rushed nothing and was in that range where he could punish the crouch jab. Excellent stuff there from Itabashi Zangief, showing his prowess as an OG, a veteran, legend, champion. So much I can say about that guy. But I will say is he is great at climbing trees.
All right, you're going to make me, I'm going to post it for real. You guys need to see this. My man, the form on the tree climbing was crazy. My man had full bear hug on the tree.
The top branch, too, which is crazy.
My man was nice with it. But regardless, more Blink Respawn 2026 coming up. We've had a lot of great matches. The matches will continue because we got to get through the pools. There's killers in every pool, by the way. It's a scary time, no matter what kind of player you are, no matter what character you play, because there's killers across the board. Speaking of one of those killers, Punk, up on the stage right now versus his next opponent.
Versus Kamaichi.
Oh, that's Kamaichi?
This is Kamaichi.
Oh, we just saw the matchup between him and Kusanagi and how he was playing it. My man definitely got some tech.
He's going up against the Guile, though.
Yes.
Or Punk is going up against the Guile. What do we think we're going to see here? Do you think Punk sticks to the Ingrid?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think it's a good match.
He is like that, though.
I actually want to see how it looks against Guile. You know, the projectile clash, I could definitely see that in the form of Ingrid winning due to the fact that one scored knockdown, you throw, I would say, the medium punch one or the jab one. Which is the one that comes out faster? It goes forward, comes out faster. I do believe it is the jab one. But, oh, no. He's straight to business. No, we're going to Ingrid. Now, I would love to look at the point spread.
He's thinking about it 100%. He's thinking about it. Because I like this dude, first off, sidebar, and I ain't mean to interrupt.
No, you good, brother.
My man is crispy with the Guile. I don't know if I'm playing it, and I feel like that's what Punk is thinking. He locks in, sticks to the Ingrid. We've already seen what he can do with the Guile. My man doubles down and is always ready. Let's see what this first game holds. It's going to be Punk. Ready, going up against Kamatachi.
This is my song right here. Hold on, let's just...
And look, backing up.
Yo, turn my headphones up.
You like this. This is definitely very 90s anime opening. I feel you.
Woo!
Yo, you are way too...
I ain't gonna lie, I was in training mode for like 3 hours, kid, and this was on rip.
On loop?
I had no choice.
It is a banger.
Oh.
What a challenge.
We're using the Suncrest beam. High beams. Nice DP, yes. Sunrise, LK version. That is a free Suncrest every time charge up. If you land a Sunrise,
get the hit in.
Fireball Suncrest free. You can actually hold it. He could have got the level 2 if he really wanted to.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was the only one.
So there's an animation. You can hold the button to get all of the charges. You don't have to tap it.
Spins it.
Nice. Ah, he held it. Yeah, you get different animations depending on your Suncrest. It took me a while to realize that. Oh. Nice.
I haven't been through them all yet. I didn't even know.
Yeah, she gets different animations. I think that's pretty much the safe one on the level 2. The level 1 is just the flip kicks. That one she just gift wraps.
Check. Just do yipes over there.
Bumping it. This is hitting. Don't worry, guys. After 1 hour, I ain't gonna be feeling it the same. Forward fist, beautifully spaced out, no punish the other side of Kamatachi. He can't actually, really. I wonder what you could punish. Can somebody tell me on Twitter how negative it is, the forward fist? I never actually checked.
Okay, back throw. Gets the power up. You really got to be careful right now.
That's 3 Suncrest 4, so that means 2 beams in the tank. Big beams.
What a check. Punk showing the knowledge once again. Kamatachi back to the wall.
Oh, he's trying to kill. That's how you see the forward fist. 4 Suncrest he could kill right now. Oh, it's done. It's done. It's over.
Game.
Drive rush. Oh, he didn't even need that.
Yeah. Dang, okay, Punk.
You know, I will say, if there's a potent checkmate in terms of not whiffing on the character, it's definitely her, considering if you see that she has 4 Suncrests available, now you don't want to whiff, knowing that forward fist is there.
Makes the throw game a little stronger. And the fact that her throws, you have to be a little more, you got to delay them a little bit, otherwise you don't get a loop. So.
All right, he takes a throw, has no choice. He could do the reversal, though, for sure.
DI. Kamatachi ready, but like I said before, up, crouch medium. No, goes for the flash kick, tries to get a reaction. Punk on the ropes right now.
Yeah, I know you like that. My man, I call Steve dancing out of nowhere. Yeah, I know.
It's a banger. I never said it wasn't. Oh, wait a minute. Nice.
Forward teleport, love it. It's -3 on block, so good. Even if you're missing, you all right. Nice DP, Sunrise.
Nice little check and still walk into this corner. Perfect parry, check on the drive rush. Something you gotta be ready for, and got 2 bars. So should be able to get the kill. Not ready, baits the flash kick. Punk. 1 round away.
That's multi-purpose. He's gonna bait out a delayed tech, delayed buttons, reversal. That was 3 options covered with that 1 jumping forward in the corner. Very nice day for Punk to guard, professional.
And he did OD.
Oh, he held it. Oh my God, he's trying to go for the kill. Look, 3 meters. Oh my God. Look. Oh. Do it. Spin that.
Oh.
Yay! Damn!
The level 3 big damage on the board. Bro, look at the life bar.
If you whiff, you Steve. Yo, what happened? Now we in neutral. Now we cool. Now we chill. Look at this. Down teleport. We're gonna see a down teleport. I promise you, for the plus frames and then go for the shimmy. Let's see. He's gonna look for it. Oh, even better.
Okay.
Hook the guard. All right.
The Ingrid.
You know, if there's one guy you don't want to test on the whiff punishing side of things, especially when you have that much damage in your hands, it's definitely Victor Woodley.
Yeah, bro. Knowing what this character has to offer, especially after Suncrest power-up, is actually kind of crazy.
It's a nice Ingrid you got there.
That's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Who's he looking at? Is he looking at us? Pretty nice. Pretty nice Ingrid. Is he looking at the Red Bulls? I imagine.
Maybe.
Good stuff. But, man, I mean, Punk plays every character at the highest level. Like I said, with the exception of I haven't seen his Zangief. So this is just me just giving him too much credit. But, guy, when you have a character with that many resources, you just don't want to whiff on him, dude. And there's so much you can do. You can do Roundhouse Sunrise and still get the proper combo with the Sun Crest with 2 beams. It's not going to be 7K and change, I will say that. Because, I mean, he didn't use all of his drive rush to get the bigger damage, but max damage with CA, I do believe she gets 7,800? 75, 7,800? Now, mind you, everybody's developing the level 2 shenanigans right now. So the max I've seen from a level 2 is 7K and change. So she has, long story short, she has great damage output. So we're going to see that.
Crazy damage output.
7K right on the level 2? Yeah, okay.
7K. Yeah, confirmed. But no, like, I think that's one of my favorite parts about, like, seeing how people kind of develop stuff like this. Obviously, it has a lot of options to go through when it comes to, like, blocking and forcing, like, burnout on the drive.
Yes.
Like, a lot of those options. So, and I like the fact that Punk is one of the players that will consistently be like, oh, let's see if you know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but chances are you don't, especially playing at the level that Punk plays at. You can't take anything for granted with that.
And on top of that, it's just space traps. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Punk is one of the gods of space trapping. So the fact that you could do it like a max space stand fierce, and now you're gonna overreach, and now it's up to you. Who knows? But it's been a lot of champions that have been showcased here. A lot of the Dark Knights, the Dark Horses, I should say. Excuse me. And that is because we always representing fresh new competition. And you can kind of catch that at the World Warriors, man. The World Warriors season has started. 25 regions, 26 qualified players for the Capcom Cup 13. Head on over to the schedule tab of the Capcom Pro Tour website to find your region and sign up. Man, listen, some of your favorite players came out of the World Warriors to qualify to the Capcom Cup. One of my favorites, personal favorites. Of course, Knuckle Doo being one of them.
Yep.
And, of course, my man Zerna won his World Warrior. And you can see how everybody loved and appreciated his, well, just his energy. Seriously, I mean, his gameplay is great, but just the energy that he brought to the stage, everybody was feeling it. So you might have that opportunity, too, to showcase your energy, your skills, if you go to the World Warriors, man, in your respected region. So, please, so many. Again, guys, 25 regions, 26 qualified players. And you might have a chance to be in the grand stage at the Ryogoku Kokugikan.
Yeah, man. Now, look, I'm going to tell you right now, I saw it in person. But, of course, what I want to see in person ASAP is you love this new Street Fighter movie. We love Street Fighter. Do you want more Street Fighter? Capcom has teamed up with the Legendary Pictures for a new Street Fighter movie featuring some of your favorite characters. Look out for when Street Fighter hits theaters this fall, October 16th. I am seated. I know Sherry says she's probably going to get an actual theater rented out. And look, it's one of these things you got to see with the homies. And on top of that, man, it's a new Street Fighter movie for the ages. Make sure you guys tune in. Some crazy casting in here, man. Jason Momoa, 50 Cent as well, man. I mean, the fact that you got Cody Rhodes in the movie, it's actually going to be crazy. Make sure you guys step out, see the new Street Fighter movie. And yeah, man, I can't wait to see that movie myself.
Man, we in there. Listen, I seen the first one. I'm going to see the second, third, and fourth. That's just what it is. I want to see Street Fighter on the screen. Whether it be in movies or pressing buttons, it is what it is. I'm trying to get involved.
Yeah, man, that last trailer really got me, though. I will say, man, I feel like they got the car bonus stage in there as well. A lot of love being paid to the Street Fighter lore, especially if you've been a fan for a long time.
What I like about it is based in the 90s.
Yeah.
It's actually in the 90s. I don't know if you've seen the trailer, you've seen the MTV stuff and stuff like that. So like that's one thing that I'm actually curious in terms of watching, just to see how heavy they have the 90s in tune with this movie. So that's what I'm looking for. Mind you, Street Fighter was in the 90s, so.
It's a 90s thing, man. Look, I know a lot of you guys are still fresh from the 90s because, you know, you're young. But we've been around for quite some time. Regardless, I'm just a fan of Street Fighter, man. And look, I know a lot of people, look, I love the OG Street Fighter movie, man. Raul Julia, Van Damme, Kylie Minogue. I actually met the actor who played E. Honda in the original Street Fighter movie. I told you this. I don't know if a lot of people know that. But the new Street Fighter movie, man, we get an opportunity, man, an update on the lore, brand new actors representing a lot of historic characters in person, live action Street Fighter. And on top of that, just some actors from some of my favorite shows, especially involving martial arts. So, man, I can't wait for the movie to drop, man. I can't wait. And I saw the boy Nakayama went and visited them on site when they was filming the movie. So, yeah.
It is what it is. That's their baby, man. When it comes to Street Fighter, that's their baby, and they pushing the culture forward when it comes to Street Fighter. Just in general, man, just Street Fighter. So shout out But yes, guys, don't go anywhere. I think it's official. We are done for day one pool side of things, but there's still more Street Fighter 6 action. We do have Blink Showdown going down. We got Team Japan versus Team RD, so don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break, believe about an hour. An hour, right? Starts at 9 o'clock, right? Or is it 8:30? I could be wrong. I think it is 9 o'clock, but keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. And just relax, guys. It's been a pleasure, as always, with my brother. Let me get one. I need two more.
Y'all be
Steve,
good.
you
Make sure
already.
you guys tune in. More Street Fighter action coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for what we have all been waiting for. We are coming at you live from the Dominican Republic for Red Bull Showdown. Dominican Republic, DR, let me know, are you ready? Hold on. The whole world is watching. We about to see two of the best teams on planet Earth. I need it one more time with more energy. DR, are you ready? That's the energy I like right there, ladies and gentlemen. So as you guys know, this is a true tradition. We always have the most elite players on planet Earth put on a phenomenal showdown, and this year it is no different. Only different in the sense that we might just be upping the ante. I am your host, Big Hollywood Raw TV, and I have the pleasure of bringing out our teams. We're gonna start things off with Team Japan. Our first player, ladies and gentlemen, representing Team Saishun Console Kumamoto, the DreamHack Atlanta champion and the Zangief God fighting out of Japan. Put your hands together for Kobaya.
Estoy dando vueltas. Está bien, está bien. Cerca. Está bien. You want to bring it in or you want me to bring it in?
Okay. Kobayan looking very ready, of course. My man Swole in-game and outside the game. He looking like Zangief IRL in an esports jersey. You can't make it up. I don't even know if that's fair, ladies and gentlemen. But this next player definitely is not about to even the odds. He's about to put it even more on the side of, I don't know if this is even legal. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to put your hands together for a member of Crazy Raccoon, one of Japan's finest, the tech god, Tachikawa.
Tachikawa-san! Gambatte! Let's go, boy! What a beast!
I dig it.
It's what we like to call, where I'm from, hot ass fish grease right now, ladies and gentlemen. This next player is a protege of none other than fighting game god Momoshi, and now he is on the path to becoming that himself. Put your hands together for the reigning Evo Japan champion, Yamaguchi.
Pero yo tengo en la guagua, yo tengo un poco de madurito del familiar.
de papita también, papa. Yo conseguí una vainita bacana. Mañana yo te tiro para subírtela, para que tú entonces la recibas ahí en la...
All right, ladies and gentlemen. And now there is still one more player for Team Japan that we have to welcome to the stage. Ever since a lot of us has even entered to FGC, this player has been a fighting game god, a legend in every sense of the word, representing Japan, representing Team Vero, a Japanese fighting game god. Make some noise for Tokido!
¿La va a llevar? Jugador.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I like that energy that y'all have for Team Japan. Actually, I love the energy that you just had to welcome Team Japan to the stage. But I expect that to be double, triple, even quadruple, because it is time to bring to the stage Team Dominican Republic. First and foremost, coming to the stage, fighting out of Santo Domingo. This player was born with a controller in his hands, and we all watched him grow up to become the player he is today. Put your hands together for Brian Dude. Oh yeah. We need to keep the energy just that high, ladies and gentlemen. The aura is so crazy in here at that big Hollywood Rocks. These sweat. This next player that we have coming out, his intensity is matched only by his skill. This next player, we just saw him on the world stage representing the Dominican Republic at Street Fighter League US. Make some noise for Crossovers! The definition of an elite Dawson, and he had to let it be known as well that he is the master of perfumes. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Louis. All right, DR. Our last player, I don't even know if we will be in this room right now if it was not for him. Please stand to your feet. And I need to hear it off the dribble. Mena RD! Mena RD! Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, the only two-time Capcom Cup champion, three-time EVO champion, Red Bull Kumite Street Fighter League champion, and of course, the fighting pride of the Dominican Republic. Make some noise for Mena RD! Yo, y'all see the stare down? Y'all see the energy? The energy is at a fever pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, the world needs to know what the FGC is all about. Before we get this started, let me hear it. FGC! FGC! It is about that time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. Team Japan versus Team Dominican Republic. Red Bull Showdown.
Santo Domingo of Dominican Republic. It's about that time for Red Bull Showdown. It's Team Japan facing off against the hometown heroes, Team Dominican Republic. Fish is here with IFC Yipes to break down all the action, and best believe it's going to be electric.
Yes, man, indeed. I'm loving the introduction. Damn, Tokido got so much love in the DR. I just want to highlight that real quick. That dude is a legend in his own right for sure. Many, many years. But, of course, matching the energy of Mena RD as well. This is going to be excitement at its finest, man. Team Japan versus Team RD. Now, mind you, this has been a bit of a tradition. I've been in the first showdown, so just seeing it. Obviously, the DR has not gotten the results that they wanted, but they have a chance to, well, catch up to the score. You know, I thought it would have been even, but right now I think it's about 2-0, so we're going to have to fix that a little bit, and that's just me being biased. So hopefully for some great matches. Vicious, how you doing, my boy? My fault, G.
No, first and foremost, I'm glad that you and Tasty Steve were throwing it down during the CPT blocks. You guys had a good preview of all the action. Now going into the team tournament, you do bring up a valid point. Now, you also have a brand new team to some degree coming in with the Dominican Republic, right? Mena RD is always going to be leading the group, but then you also have crossover, Louisman, as well as Brian D, right? I feel like these young cats, I want to say young because we still need to see them have their spotlight in the CPT. We still have seen them perform as much as they can in the World Warriors, some of the weekly events that go on throughout the week, throughout the months, if even. And it's about time to see like where they fare up against some of the big hitters of Japan, right? You cannot contest that right now Japan holds the throne in regards to the current EVO Japan, in regards to Capcom Cup right now. So this is going to be a heavy, like a very, very heavily stacked comparison and competition against them, but I want to see like where Team Dominican Republic stacks up right now against such an intimidating factor of forces.
Okay, this is fire, man. Listen, I'm excited. Listen, at the end of the day, we're seeing a combination of old school and new school, obviously piloted by Mena and Tokido. Of course, we got the EVO Japan champion Yamaguchi on the stage. We got my man Koboyan. He's definitely becoming a household favorite for a lot of players that just watch. Hell, even for the casual viewer. Just to see Zangief really get busy is definitely one of my favorite moments. And, of course, Tachikawa, I want to see what he brings to the table with the Viper. Obviously, we Viper enthusiasts, so I want to see what he brings to the table. Of course, Leverless as well. I'm always confused to see how he's going to control the pace when it comes to Viper, but that's here nor there. That's just me trying to fill in some of the dead air. I just want to see some good Street Fighter 6 action. Of course, on the side of Dominican Republic, we got Roy, we got Crossover, we got Louis Man, and of course, Menardi, just like you said, you know, we haven't really seen them as much. Well, in this season of the CPT, I mean, we kind of seen a little light from crossover at Combo Breaker doing exceptionally well. I believe top 32, top 16 in that range, but there's no doubt in my mind.
Just outside the top 8 for sure. I think one of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to, I had a chance to chop it up with him just a little bit backstage, was Brian D, right? I want to see where his DJ is currently at. Him taking the #1 spot in the most recent World Warrior for his region already has me thinking he's more than ready for not only this weekend, but also for this team tournament.
Right. Man, and guys, let's just say I can get familiar. It's the SFL rules, man. So first to 70 is the goal here. We actually just found that out not too long ago. I mean, hell, don't really matter. I thought at one point it was going to be a little bit of a Pokemon style or just whoever's going to be in the King of the Hill. But I like that we're representing the league rules. When it comes to team tournaments, I feel that, I mean, obviously it's a 4v4, so I'm sure they're going to choose exactly who's going to go first. I've never seen it in terms of the SFL rules when it comes to a 4v4, so I want to see how this works out in terms of the point spread, who's going to play the anchor position, who's going to go first. But either or, it's going to be fantastic.
I would imagine for the first 3, right, we have the first, second, and then the anchor game. Whoever is sitting out in that 4th spot has to be playing within the next round because we have to get that race to 70, right? So
that's right.
After the rotation happens, after the sides are switched between home and away, you have to implement that 4th player that sat out no matter what.
I keep forgetting it's a 4, like we wasn't that freaking Capcom Cup. Yes. It is 4v4, damn.
It's been a while, by the way.
It's been a while.
We've talked about this plenty of times, even before the broadcast started. It was like, damn, it's already June. We're already back in the Dominican Republic. We're all the way live.
Time's flying for sure, man.
I love that. In a good way. In a good way. We're keeping ourselves busy. We're keeping ourselves active and acclimated to everything that goes on. It feels like you can't really take a break when it comes to keeping up with everybody in the scene right now.
No. I mean, it's too many killers, man. It's one of the best, the finest ways to actually showcase some talent with a nice little team exhibition. I mean, for us, it looks like an exhibition, but for those people on the stage, it's definitely heart and pride on the line, especially for Team DR, knowing that this is in their backyard. So we're excited to see how that breaks down. I want to see, curious to know who they're going to send first. I would, if I was on the side of DR, well, if they're on the home side of things, I would say just throw in, well, depending on the counters. There's a way. I mean, they do call out the teams early on, right? So they actually got the counters. I actually want to see who's going to strike first blood in terms of home. I believe it's going to be Team DR. This is just me assuming, of course.
Yeah, I would make that assumption as well. If they made it true and actually did like a coin flip, wouldn't be mad at that either. I would love to see it. Rock, paper, scissors first and foremost, because that's the tradition.
Ooh, we got the papers, we got the blueprint.
We'll find out, though. And one of the things I am looking forward to is seeing like who's going to be stepping up to the plate first for Dominican Republic. You actually kind of harped on that just a little bit. I'm actually kind of curious to see like if Brian D would be the first one up just to kind of test the strengths of Team Japan, kind of force something out of them to see if it's going to be like a matchup thing or kind of test the waters themselves. Because, like, let's be real, there's been a lot of practice between the representatives from both ends. Like, Team Japan has been here for quite some time now, for a couple of days, I should say. Immediately after Combo Breaker, even, I know Tokido had posted as like, yeah, I'm going straight to the DR to get some practice in. I know I've seen a couple of those cats also posting the same way. They're like, yeah, we want to make sure we practice with the greats. They actually had like an offline event, I want to say maybe like 2 days prior. It was on a Wednesday. They were all facing off against each other. There was a little bit of a preview between Kobayan and Menardi. And it was looking quite interesting to say. I want to say that's a lot to say.
Are we talking Street Fighter or are we talking dominoes?
Both.
Yeah, that's what I seen most of the time. It was just the domino gameplay. And mind you, I ain't seen no footage of them playing each other, but that's as much as I see in terms of competitiveness when it comes to DR Japan is the domino side of things. Look at this, my man Tokido, of course, the captain. No shame in that. That is one of the gods, of course, and obviously Team Japan is going to rally with my man Tokido. Looks like he's going to go first, so I'm assuming.
Damn, he just kicked Yamaguchi out of the seat?
Yeah, get the hell up out of here, young fellow. Yeah, man.
I know you're evil champ and everything, but I've been here.
Yeah, before you could wipe your gluteus, I was hitting buttons, okay? That is what Tokido is represented there. So if I see Tokido go to the hot seat, I'm assuming they're on the home side, and they're just going to pick. But, I mean, we're going to figure it out. I'm mad curious. Yo, fire shirt, by the way.
Appreciate it, man.
I need to get one of those bad boys.
I was surprised. So this was like a part of a Graft collab, if I'm not mistaken. They had these over at the Kamonomichi Capcom Cup. They actually have it here in the stands. If you guys happen to be tuning into the stream and are in the Dominican Republic and want one of these shirts, they actually have one at the booth. High key, you should grab one.
Well, I'm going to check that out. Shoot. Got one of 2X, man. A size tasty just for me. Yes.
I like that.
You
I
know?
like that a lot.
Damn. Okay, we got a nice little crowd on the stage. Of course, the beautiful people of Dominican Republic in the background, of course.
Yeah,
that is the heart of Blink, of course.
Mad quick, by the way. as soon as we got settled in, we were like, checking out the vibes. We were checking out like the casual station, saying hello to everybody. As soon as the game started for the CPT, these seats filled up quick.
Yeah, it's only day 1 too. Man, but what a way to set the tone for a Friday. I mean, that's usually the case. There's always like an exhibition in between time, whether it be Street Fighter or another game, right? But shout out to Red Bull holding it down, of course, for the Red Bull Showdown. And hopefully we're going to keep this going every year. Hopefully we add some other players in the game, right? So Team EU in there, maybe a Team Chile, maybe.
We have a good amount of representation right now, I think,
I'm
going
ready.
into like the CPT. But I think it's about time.
I think
we got
it
the
is
green
ready.
light.
I think it's ready. I think the match is ready as set. I think we're picking the order here. First and foremost, I want to know who is Team Home first and foremost.
Right. Have we confirmed on that one?
Oh, so it is. Okay. So we was right. It's a Team DR, obviously. We in the hometown. So we're going to go for the counter picks.
Okay.
So, no, not necessarily that Tokido went on first because he wanted to go first, but now we are going to pick the order. Who are we going to send out? I mean, let's look at the matchup spread. Tokido, JP, right? I haven't seen him play anything else besides JP and Ken, so
I
it's safe
talked
to
to
say.
him in the backstage. He's like, yeah, I'm still rocking with JP.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So no Ken. That's like that. All right, so then we got, of course, Yamaguchi with V Mine. All right, here we go.
Ready.
Estamos ready.
La primera pelea, ellos enviaron a Tokido con JP. Para Tokido con JP, le vamos a enviar
Louis, man.
a Crossover con Saga, clásico.
Crossover. Okay, I like that. Nice, straight Spanish too, just to understand. So he's saying that he is sending Crossover first with the Sagat to go up against Tokido's JP.